official. Oh ding. Oh ding. Everything just dinged.
Take up the phone.
Because VGU Gaming just went live. And it's telling me that it went live.
What is what?
Good start. Ladies and gentlemen, we're off to a great start. What does what?
Well, considering I stood and watched yesterday rather than actually playing.
So yeah, we are streaming right now.
Yes. I just say Helena looks quite much cooler than the other one.
Thanks.
I think it's the helmet. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
If you had your armor and that hat.
My one looks cooler.
Yeah, you would.
Because it's got the fox hat. It's got the fox hat. It's intensely better. Right, you hold click to move. That's how you move. And then you right click to use the current ability that's in one slot. You can either press 2 or 3, or 1 to use the abilities, and 2's a heal.
Yeah.
And 3 throws out caltraps on the floor.
Remember that.
But if you want to prefer to be more dynamic, you can press tab, and if you press tab,
all the 2 sets. I know, because I told you yesterday.
no, tab spins them round.
Spins round. That's
So tab
so
spins round.
So
to the
you've
other
got
ones.
other.
You can have 3 sets of 2.
Yeah.
That's quite cool. Okay, this is going to be interesting, and maybe a lot of dying to start off with.
Go down. Speak to that guy, and you can get the mission.
Yeah. So do some of the Shigimori River ones just to get used to it. Like
It's on high threat though.
Oh, that's fun.
Go back.
I'll get slapped
Go
in
back.
the face.
Do that. It'll be on
Low threat.
There we go.
Well, yeah.
In theory.
That will help. See, you won't
theory.
actually sort of,
Die horribly and painfully while screaming.
You might still do that though. That's the thing.
I will scream as much as
Sarah's gonna die horribly and screaming. Yeah.
I love how we've not been streaming for about 2 minutes and you've already sung.
My singing is why people come on these streams.
Cool.
And yet you refuse to do karaoke.
Well, you see, the thing is, when I actually sing, people want to kill me. So I swing on a swing. I swing. I swing. Yeah, everyone. I
That's
swing.
not something you should admit on the stream.
I sing for a minute. Oh, it's a white wolf. Throw the caltraps out. Press 3.
I am throwing the caltraps out.
They're well good. They're well powerful, the caltrap things.
Is auto attack on? No, it's not, is it?
You have to go in the settings to do it, so you can change it to
Yeah, when all them dang wolves are dead.
Die beasts.
Die, beast. There we go. So if you press,
Ooh, right.
I think it's X, or just click the thing. There you go. Quality's low. Ramp that quality up, girl. Ramp that quality up.
So
Best.
everything dies.
Best. Make it look best. There we go.
Oh, people are literally came on and Bradley singing. Yeah.
Everyone comes on for my singing.
Oh, hi again, Fish.
Hello again.
What is that good? You come back for more.
Oh dear. Well, they do say that sex sells, Sarah.
Then why don't you sell?
I do, but no one likes it. No one likes it the same way you do, Sarah.
Are you the one we give away?
Yeah, pretty much.
Buy one get one free.
Yeah. Bog off deal.
Die, foul beasts. Oh my god, it's a big one.
That's what she said.
It's like a big werewolf thing.
That's how we roll. That's how we roll.
Oh, ninja pants.
We'll be rolling.
Keep rolling.
It was all
Death to your face.
pimpy pimps right now.
Death to your face, because I'm ninja you from behind.
See, this just sounds like a bad movie gone wrong.
I'm just standing here smashing things. It's awesome.
See, it still sounds like a bad movie. You smack those things, Sarah. You smack them pots. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Harder. Smack those pots harder, baby.
We're just gonna go back and go, what the hell are you doing? Run, Forrest.
Throw them caltraps, baby. Look at them just die when they're on. They're like, and they die. Wolfy wolves.
Can we call this character Forrest so I can scream, run, Forrest, run?
Run, Forrest, run.
Oh, it's an axe. A big one.
Yeah, I just want to stress again how awesome it was to have American McGee on this stream with us last night.
Oh, it was freaking amazing.
And the fact that
and to apparently flirt with him.
yeah, we were all flirting with him. We were we were all flirting with American McGee. Some of us more than others. Sarah.
Hey.
You should have seen her. Seriously, she's like, oh, American. Oh. Oh, you're
jealous.
so funny, American. Hey, Panzer Attack. Oh, is that Will? I think it's Will.
Yeah, that's Will.
It's Will.
Die, dude. Why are you creeping?
Stop creeping!
It's a totally different experience when I play this game.
Yeah, we did try to give out as many questions as possible. We did try and mix it up a bit because some of the questions he was being asked are questions he's always asked. Like, inevitably everyone always asks American, you know, when's Alice 3 coming out? And he's like, oh, for Christ's sake. I swear he says the same thing every single bloody time.
Pretty much, yeah.
He must be sick of it. So we tried to mix up a bit, which I think worked.
Why are you stuck on a box?
Because why not?
You're a ninja and
Because
you're stuck
talent.
on a box.
Because talent. You punched that imp.
Go.
You hit that
Stabby,
imp.
stabby.
Stab him. Are you using one weapon, yeah? You should be.
Apparently so, yeah.
Yeah, you should be using one weapon because it gives you a boost.
The wolves fell over.
Yeah, they should. If you cal-trap them. Cal-cutter.
I have to admit, after only like a couple of minutes of playing this is pretty awesome.
I mean, to be fair, if he joins us ever on this, that'd be mate. Like, I mean, by join us, I don't mean join us in the chat. I mean literally join us in a game. Because apparently he said he might be up for joining us in a game, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh my god, you can die.
Clearly, oh wow. Oh, it's a
Damn.
werewolf! That's so cool.
Oh look, it kept its shirt on. It's clearly not Twilight. Hey, I'm sorry, but 30 seconds of the film, he has his shirt off already.
Yeah, of course he does.
30 seconds.
Of course he does. That's what he's paid for. He's paid to be eye candy.
I could think of better eye candy.
So was Edward Cullen.
Oh my god, how is he eye candy? Apart from Justin Bieber fans, maybe they liked him.
But aren't you a believer, Sarah?
No,
I believe in a thing called loves.
I believe I can fly.
Apparently, American McGee's character would be sharpen a beam of light with an angel choir, level 8 bajillion with uber weapons.
Yeah,
I agree with that. Yeah, yeah. We've also agreed that we have also agreed that we are going to save up and buy the make your own pet thing, and it will just be American McGee throwing shampoo bottles at people. We've decided this. It's official. It's probably going to be happening. You know, he'll be wearing a T-shirt with the VGU logo on it as well. It's like the ultimate sad, or the ultimate
you guys
awesome.
Who haven't pledged yet, you should, because it's quite an awesome game.
Yeah, please do pledge. We can't stress enough like how much this is awesome.
I think there's one guy left forever alone back there.
I just,
Feels kind of mean now.
well, I want this just to come out on tablet.
I can't wait. It's got
Just-
apparently, guys, it's going to have co-op between PC and tablet. Which is going to be freaking awesome.
Yeah, I mean, multi-co-op is just beautiful.
Multi-platform co-op.
Yeah.
Oh, what the heck are you? I feel like I should run.
He's killing you. I throw them cow traps.
I'm throwing.
You're gonna
the
die.
cow
You're gonna
trap. I'm
die.
stuck.
Oh no! Oh
I've been
no!
attacked by 3 werewolves.
Boom! Boom! Throw the cow craps. Cow coops.
Why are you facing that way? You're stupid.
You could also use the healing skill.
I'm using the healing.
She is using the healing. She knows what she's doing. Hello, hello, new person on chat. Oh yeah, look at them wolves beat up Sarah.
No.
Wolf, welcome to Wolf Puncher. You are the best Wolf Puncher. Hello, everyone.
Use the force. What are you
Well,
doing?
that's like Okami on like steroids.
Oh, apparently they up the amount of karma you get. Apparently, $30 now gets you the $50 of karma, and the $60 gets you the $100 of karma. That's really cool.
That is really nice.
That's
Die!
awesome.
Stabby, stabby.
What is this? Yeah, you killed him dead.
Oh yeah.
Kick him. Kick him again. Kick him again.
Ooh, club.
So now you can return to the village because you've completed the mission.
Give me a minute.
You have succeeded
There are
in
pots.
winning the mission.
There are pots to smash, and every good hero needs to smash pots.
Every good hero, they do like the pot. not like in that way. That would be bad. That would be a bad.
Ooh, level 5.
Ranguapu.
Thanks.
Sleeping Dogs. Isn't that a video game?
Thank the 3 for your help.
Hmm?
The 3?
I would, but there are things in the way.
That's why I said put them on the floor.
Ah.
Let's go do this one.
What one are you doing now?
The next one.
Oh.
She's on a roll. She must be better.
I'm on a roll and I've only died, what, 2 times as opposed to...
As opposed to my million.
We should have placed a bet on how... For every time you die, somebody has to pledge £1 to kickstart.
Every time I die, someone has to take a shot.
Well, wouldn't that be every time you die you have to pledge £1?
No, it should have been yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should do that today, actually.
Yeah, that would be on
I will try not to deliberately die. Because I'm awesome like that.
Try not to
can die
damage
well.
anything here. There we go. There we go. Blue ball back. There we go. Da da da!
Ah, I remember from yesterday.
I can still see Cyrus' screen.
Critical chance.
Oh, you want to put that on if it's level 3, can
Right,
bigger than yours. Just look at all the green stuff. It's clearly all the best stuff.
Total energy, critical chance. You can all be sold a bit. Because that's how I rolled.
She's having a lot of fun in this, isn't she?
She is, yeah.
I like it. After sitting and watching it yesterday. Apart from when she gets stuck on boxes. In that just, what the hell are they? Haunted fungus.
What the hell?
We get attacked by fungus.
Hey, hey,
It's like The Happening, only...
hey, Sarah.
Yeah.
Why did those fungi come to the party? Because they're fun guys! Get it? It's because they're mushrooms.
Shrooms.
Yes.
Totally, man. Come here, Stevie Werewolf. Fetch.
Fetch the arrow in your throat. That's just mean.
What
Why
makes
would
him
you do
fetch
that?
his face?
You've got another shaman down there.
Good.
What are those shiny piles?
Kill 3 Ghost Club Prophets.
Oh, like you got to do 3 of the ones you did before then?
Yeah, it's like you were the captain yesterday.
Oh, I see.
Stabby, stabby.
Don't you just love it? You smash those piles of wood.
I missed the pots already.
You're good at smacking around wood, aren't you, Sarah? I just had to make that
You
joke.
would know about
I just.
it.
That sounds a bit worse than I. Oh
Did you
no.
notice he's only got 1 eye?
Who's only got 1 eye?
The Amano Brutes only have 1 eye.
It's because they're like goblins.
Goblins.
Goblins. I love them goblins. Look at that ghost called Zelo. Kick him. Kick him. He's hacking. Look at that
I hacked
hacker.
his face. It was fun.
I love the way your sword is glowing like bright red, blood red. It's dripping blood! I just realised. Oh my god, that's
Literally
awesome.
raining blood.
It's called Blood Rain Sword or something like that.
These wolves seem a lot nicer than the ones you got attacked viciously by yesterday.
They are.
Ooh, a mall. Not a mall as in shopping before anybody says it. Let's go attack these guys. Because you can't leave them on their own, it's just cruel to animals.
You being cruel to animals, Sarah?
No, I'm being lovely to them, but these are werewolves, so it's fine.
Edward Cullen.
It's not Edward Cullen, they don't sparkle.
They can. They might.
Wait, isn't it Jacob that's the wolf?
You mean the one that takes his shirt off in 30 seconds? Yes.
I'm
Does
disappointed.
he
I'm
even-
saddened by the fact you know his name.
Does he even have
A shirt?
Yeah.
Yeah, it rips it off in the first 30 seconds of the movie. The sad thing is, we sat there and timed it.
Really? You
Yeah.
actually sat there and timed the amount of time it took for someone to take the shirt off?
Well, we knew it was going to happen at some point. We just want to see how quickly we'd do it.
To quote Iago, why am I not surprised?
Hey, we were bored watching the film. It's not exactly an exciting film, is it?
Well, to be fair, my fiancée had to get herself completely drunk before she could actually get herself to actually watch the movie. So.
Exactly.
Oh no, he's gonna eat you. Like Red Riding Hood.
You're getting good at these traps. The
Cow traps,
Yeah,
those.
the cow traps.
They're really good. I don't think they might not work on him though. Oh, they work on him. That's cool. Careful, he's going to hit you with his magical death beam. He's Hadoukening you.
Hadouken!
He's green Hadoukening you. You're not doing any damage to him. What the hell?
Yeah, you are.
Hey, I just released him. Whoa, heal. Ah! You get like a defensive buff when you heal as well, don't you?
Why didn't you attack him? Stupid woman. Attack the big wolf I was trying to stab you in the face. Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did.
Ooh,
What did you
monk
get?
robe.
What?
A monk's robe.
I thought you said a love robe. I was like, what's a love
Yeah, it's to
robe?
go with Dr. Thunder.
How about Dr. Thunder and his love robe? He'll come and he'll love the crap out of you. Something like really weird like that.
Terrifying in a whole new way. Ooh, wolves.
I love it when you
Why are
go,
they all behind closed doors?
shoot them, attack the doors.
Don't want to attack the doors. If they're happy, content waiting there.
You hit that door. I love the way this character's like, should I just open the door or... No, I'm going to break it down. Screw this.
I like the new area though.
Yeah,
It's just, yeah,
pretty nice.
it's nice. It's more rocky. I like the Devil May Cry, like, 4 kills, 7 kills, lethal.
Stabby, stabby.
You are the greatest wolf puncher, Sarah.
Thank you.
You punch those wolves so well.
The greatest wolf puncher.
I punched those wolves so hard.
You punch those wolves so good, they don't even know what punched them.
Oh no, they'll cough up Red Riding Hood.
So, oh,
Hello, Grandma.
for a second I thought that was honestly a pirate outfit.
Really?
Yeah. I just saw the hat and the beads and the sword. I was like, I could be a pirate. How amazing would that be?
That would have been awesome. Do you ever met a
Me
sword
and
yet,
a bone
actually?
crusher, apparently.
Huh? You're Sarah the Bone Crusher, yeah. I think Sarah the Wolf Puncher sounds better, though. I don't know.
You should have a vote.
Yes, what sounds better, Sarah the Wolf Puncher or Sarah the Bone Crusher?
I'm quite liking the bone crusher, actually. Sounds more Hulk Hogan-esque.
I don't know whether that's insulting to you or...
It's Hulk Hogan. He's
Hey
just-
Sarah,
oh my God.
hey Sarah, you're looking very Hulk Hogan today.
You're just jealous of my muscles. Imagine Little Red Riding Hood with Hulk Hogan's muscles.
Oh my god, that would be the weirdest rendition of that movie ever.
Nothing would ever come near me.
Hit those wood.
I missed the pots though. Wood's not the same effect as pots.
You could always go back to the first stage.
I may in fact do that. Oh my god.
Oh
No.
god. Throw down the cow traps.
It's gonna die.
Oh no, oh no, she did a good job. Run. Oh, died anyway.
Oh.
Should have healed.
Never running. I did try the
Should have rolled.
Should have rolled. I don't think
Should've
you
rolled.
can roll on this.
Should have dodge rolled.
Oh my lord.
Throw the thing now.
Hadouken!
Wolf Duken.
Now it's just you and me, bro.
You crit him. You crit him good. You didn't hit them. I'ma get you. I'ma get you. I'm gonna get you, you wolfie.
Stabby, stabby. Oh, I saw it's amazing.
You see what I just put in the chat?
How's your hair today?
Well, no matter how good your hair will be, it won't be as good as American McGee's hair, apparently.
Yeah, if you want to marvel it, you should watch that video because it is amazing. Start.
Oh my god.
Ooh, Nadachi requires level 6. Dang it!
I wouldn't use that one anyway, it's slow.
I hate slow weapons and two-handed weaponry. I dislike them so much.
So I was about to say Sarah likes it hard and fast, and realised how bad that would actually sound if I said it seriously.
And yet you said it.
And yet you said it anyway.
No, but I'm saying it in the context of I actually realised I was about to say. I was about to go, oh yeah, Sarah likes it hard and fast, meaning that she likes a fast sword, but realising it actually sounds worse than it is. And that's how you explain a joke, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you do that. How many people are actually going to go out and buy some American McGee shampoo right now? Probably a few people.
At that price? No way. What if I find a stupid third one?
Sarah,
Yeah, doggy, doggy, doggy.
Sarah likes the DPS there.
Ah, red dots. You must be lonely. Let me keep you company. With my sword.
I like all the wolf statues and stuff on the side.
Yeah, there's random wolf faces occasionally as well.
Well, it was said yesterday that this is very wolf orientated.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very wolfy. I now realise why Luke loves it so much.
Ooh, claymore. If only they were actually claymores.
Finding them actually good. I really hope there's a wolf Pokemon in the next Pokemon game.
You'll find out when it gets
I don't
announced.
want to go there.
I want to know now though. Oh look, there's your
Oh,
objective.
Kill it, Sarah. Go on.
Throw down those cow traps, bro.
Do your job as part of the order of the
So I don't know if you know
Agronite
this,
people.
Sarah, but wherever your mouse is on the screen, that's where the cow traps go.
I know.
Go
I'm
collect the
working
orbs
on it.
before they disappear. There's like loads of them over there, look.
Whoa! Holy hell! Look all that loot, bro. Oh, well, he can't be stunned. That sucks.
Doesn't need to be. I'll stun his face in a second.
You get very aggressive when you're playing games, don't you, Sarah?
No. But I'm the Red Riding Hood with a sword.
She come prepared against the wolves.
I keep forgetting this is made in Unity, and it looks really good for being made in Unity. Hey, Sarah,
Woo!
press F1.
Give me a sec. I'm collecting stuff. The spoils of war.
Spoils of.
Ninja mask and a cloak.
Yeah,
There's that much clothing strewn around. There really must be lots of naked people.
the naked people running away. Yeah, we discussed this yesterday. I love that. Can I just say I really love that feature?
I do like how you can get rid of it.
Yeah, that's really cool. Just button, boom, it's gone. So like when people are showing off and stuff, you're like, yeah, there we go. Someone's playing Pokemans. That's good. I love me some Pokemans.
You also love some Akaneiro.
Yeah, I do. It's pretty and awesome.
Pretty
And things
awesome. Knock that door down. Yeah.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Me!
Wolves.
Everybody's dead. Oh,
Well, wait.
Sarah's like, I've already killed them all.
You obviously need to kill something.
I've got to go for this
Something
one.
is still living for you to destroy.
Punch that door through. Punch that door. I'm gonna get you. Uh-oh, you're trapped in.
It's all good.
Throw down those cow traps, bro. Murder those doggies. How many developers does it have on it? Akaneiro has, according to American McGee himself yesterday, Akaneiro has, was it 50 people, wasn't it? 50 people?
40 directly
40 directly involved,
with
but 50 people in the company. That's what he said, yes.
Stab
Apparently
him in
your
the
new
face.
your new name is Sarah the Door Puncher.
What happened to Bone Crasher? I like that one.
Apparently you're better at punching doors than you are bones. Wait, that's Scribe. He's so chilled, he don't even care. Look at him. He's like, yeah, you can hit me all you want. Come on, you tie. It's awesome. You spank that wolf with your giant sword. Kill him. Kill him.
No, go that way. That way. Come on. Stop being a hurt. Stop standing in the corner.
Yeah.
Let me punch
Punching
her
in
face.
his- Yeah, nice.
Oh, I like this one.
Remember to go and pick up all the wood and stuff as well.
I know, I'm gonna go smash some wood. I'm a woodcutter in the Red Riding Hood.
Exactly. It's funny.
Could be worse, I could be a farmer.
Biggest deviation of this game compared to the original title in Red Riding Hood. Original only has one wolf. This one has infinite wolves.
Wolf got back up.
Wolf got back up. Good.
The wolf in his crib. His homies.
The wolf and his homies. It's like, yo girl, I got me up in my posse of wolves.
Why do you sound like Catch a Ride?
I don't know.
Bendagata, let's go see him. Oh, no, let's not shoot him in the face. Oops.
Wolf posse, bro. You got so essentially now you have to sell everything that's rubbish.
Yeah, I know. One defense. Oh, it's so cute.
Obviously. Punch that wolf in his big fat face.
So what do you guys who are watching think so far then?
Yeah.
From me, not dying much. Which is awesome.
It's only because I powered up the character well good.
Well good.
I can speak the English language well good, okay? My English language is... Whoa.
Even though it's, oh, I want to keep you, put you on.
No, he's rubbish compared to your current one. That's only level
Same.
1.
I don't care, it's the same defense, and one has small defense to total armor, whereas one has boost to total health.
I prefer to have armor than health, to be honest with you.
Let's sell that, let's sell that, let's sell that. You. I'm selling the one ring.
Sell the ninja pants.
One ring to rule them all.
One ring to bind them, and in the darkness, bind them.
How do you move stuff?
You click, I think, and then...
That's good. I didn't want to accidentally sell something.
Why don't you want to sell that mall thing?
Because you never know when it might come in handy for now.
Your character does better when you use because it's cunning. You use one item. Oh, what's that cutlass do? Oh, you need level 6. What's that sickle do? Oh wow. Oh,
That's like
dude,
stealing health
you have
as
to
well.
get that. That's so much better than when you currently
It's like
got.
all my money.
Yeah, but it'll be amazing. Well, hang on a second though. That.
It's not much better, surprisingly.
Yeah.
If I got any,
It should be the
I'd probably get the
cutlass.
for the cutlass.
Yeah, that's a
Which
cool
is nearly
cutlass.
$4,000. Let's go do this.
It's good.
Sorry, not interested.
Oh, you got to buy.
I'm not interested in you either.
You're gonna buy a puppy.
Oh, I suppose I could buy a puppy. Or a kitty. Or a fish.
Or a turtle.
Can I buy 4 and have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? That'd be amazing. They're even ninjas because they've got the samurai hats on. We could change them for ninja hats and they can have get to...
I was about to say, do you realise how stupid that sounded?
Yes.
They're ninjas because they're wearing samurai hats!
Or I can have a cat with a bell.
There's apparently a
Or a
sheep hood
camel.
in the game that causes the wolves to aggro. Like, that's just not even cool. That's not cool. Like, do you even shampoo? Someone just said in the chat. Bro, do you even shampoo? I shampoo American McGee style,
I have a
baby.
cat. It's so cute. And it's walking on sunshine.
What does the cat do?
Raises skill.
Oh,
I got skill now.
so you have more skill this time.
Yes.
That's helpful. I think skill increases the damage you do via skills, I think.
Which is good.
Well, it should do.
Plus, it's a flying cat that's flying like Superman was.
Oh, you forgot to get a partner.
I don't need a partner right now. It's low threat, it's not that bad.
That's true.
Why are you stood looking at him? He's not exactly pretty. Just stab him in the face already.
You're very violent when you play these games, aren't you, Sarah?
No, I'm lovely.
You are running around with a kitty and killing things.
Yeah, see? I'm adorable because I have a kitty. Ooh, shiny stuff.
Oh, it's a fungus. It's a fungus.
This one guy.
You killed it.
Ooh, amethyst gloves.
You killed it, Dad. Oops. Kill it. When a problem comes along.
Oh my lord!
Whoa!
What are you doing?
Whoa! Where'd
Why
they
are
all
you
come from?
waiting for me? I feel so popular. Even though you all hate me.
They don't hate you. They just see you as food.
They just want to eat me a little.
Yeah.
That's not cool, bro. It's not cool.
Everyone wants to eat everyone a little.
No.
It sounds like the start of a Toy Story song. You've got a friend in me. Nom
You're
nom
tasty.
nom. You've got a friend in me. Nom nom nom.
I never want to eat my friends, if I'm entirely honest.
You could want to.
No, really don't want to.
Well, considering you are Red Riding Hood and they are wolves, you kind of go together.
Like bread and butter.
PB&J.
Ice cream and chips.
Oh, yummy. Did you think that was going to freak me out or something?
No?
I've had pizza and Coke before. Entirely accidental, but still.
The thing is, I'm one of those people is I like one thing and I like the other, so why don't I put them together? Like, the other day, someone accidentally got ice cream on my garlic bread when I was in Wetherspoons, and they were like, dude, you gonna eat that? And I was like, yes. And they went, why? And I went, because it's ice cream and garlic bread. I like garlic bread, I like ice cream. Why shouldn't I eat both of them?
Oh!
And that's a perfect analogy for this game. This bread is like garlic bread and ice cream. Two awesome things combined together. Holy! Well, I thought when that thing comes towards you, I genuinely thought that was like some sort of
Super
fire
boss.
demon. And I was like, holy crap!
You'd
So-
make me scream if it was.
It's like I can see everything.
Oh.
It's a katana, but it doesn't drip blood. That's a shame.
I know, I like my bleeding katana.
Look at that cat just sitting there rolling
Did a
around.
barrel roll.
Barrel rolling kitty.
Oh my god, where'd you all come from? It's like being Justin Bieber, only much cooler.
What?
What?
That was the weirdest analogy I've ever heard anyone use ever.
I'm
It's like being
glad
Justin Bieber but cooler.
I'm glad I entertain people.
I feel sick. You said Justin Bieber. You implied Justin Bieber was cool.
No, I said like Justin Bieber, but cooler.
Yeah, but that's insane that he's already cool. You have to be cool to be cooler
In
than
what
someone.
dimension is he cool?
Cheesecake ice cream. Eh? Yeah, it's good, thanks, dude. A gamer's nutrition, yeah, but beautiful.
It's like the gaming cookbook. Only really freaky. Stab them all.
I'ma get you.
Oh, where did you all come from?
Cow trap them.
Do you think this level's hard? Do you think this area is a lot harder than the last one?
Well, it's hard to gauge because like she's doing it in medium and I did them all in like stupidly
I
high.
wouldn't say harder, but enemies tend to pop up more frequently. Like waiting for you when you go in a room.
Oh, there's a thing to go into.
Suddenly hungry.
Yeah.
So, if you're going to pledge, how much do you think you're going to pledge?
I don't know. I was having a look online and I couldn't decide which ones I wanted to do.
Well, let's just say my pledge went down the Marvel Comics industry's hole of anger.
Although there are still, if someone has a spare 10 grand they're willing to lend me, or $10,000, there
Yeah.
are still tours
Dude.
available.
Dude, that's only like, I don't know, £7,000. That's fine.
The nice thing is you also get pretty much every other tier as well.
Yeah, you
They
get
tend to.
everything for it.
And then on top of that, you also get American McGee's shampoo.
Spy
When you
pants.
okay, honestly,
That's
on a
amazing.
scale of 1 to 10, how happy would you be if tomorrow you checked the Akaneiro Kickstarter and one of the new Kickstarter rules was if you pledge X amount, we send you a signed copy of American McGee's shampoo. Like how funny would that be?
Depends how much it costs to pledge, because like
It'd probably only be like the cost of the. It'd probably be the actual. It would probably be the cost of the shampoo plus shipping plus profit they'd need to actually spend on the game. So what? $20 maybe?
well, it wasn't like the most expensive one, like $48 or something.
Yeah, but that's implying that American has beautiful hair and needs to have the most expensive one. He might not. He might be slumming it a bit recently and go for like the $20 one.
Do a barrel roll, dude. Oh my god, I'm not going to go towards those red. Oh, I need to go towards those red. Damn it.
You've got the cat. You'll be fine.
Yeah, I see you've chose the cat instead of the dog this time.
Yeah, I want some skill.
Instead of some power.
Instead of brute force.
Doesn't it also increase defense?
No, defense is the
turtle.
Oh, okay.
People in the chat are like, well, print versus shampoo, that is a hard question.
What was the print of the shampoo?
It's just, yeah, they said you're a poster of American McGee shampoo, and he's got that like really like Asian thing where he's just like giving them a thumbs up in the corner, like this is mine.
American approved.
Yeah, yeah. Oh god.
Oh my god, the fungus.
It's a fun guy.
That joke's getting really old very quickly.
I only
Please tell
was
me you're not
going
going to do it every time a fungus
No,
shows up.
I was going to say I was only going to do it like one more time and that's it. And then I'm
Ooh,
done.
pink shrimp.
GG.
Yellow.
That joke expired very quickly.
Come
Yeah,
on, me bros.
I don't know if you saw the news I put on the site, Luke, but this might interest you. It was talking about the age of gamers. This is actually relevant, by the way. There basically was this 86-year-old woman called Hilda who plays GTA 4 with her 90-year-old mates, and they have like a really fun time with it. And then, do you know what she does in her spare time to wind down?
No.
Play Disgaea 4.
That's amazing.
I know, right? She says when her grandkids come around, she plays some sorcery with them.
Really?
Yeah, and they were talking about how like apparently by the end of the year, 2013, women gamers around the world are going to overtake the number of men gamers playing video games.
I watched this the other day.
Yeah. I put it up on the site because it's pretty cool news. But what I like about this sort of thing is because of its like Akaneiro, especially that sort of thing. It's kind of like appealing to all audiences.
Yeah, I think it's
like
one of
it's
those
got
things- oh my God,
it's not like oh yeah we're totally appealing towards the guys, or it's like oh yeah we're not appealing towards the girls. It's just like it's everyone.
You mean
There's
it's
like
not a Facebook game?
well no not necessarily a Facebook
How
game.
they're all targeted at women.
Uh-oh.
It's cool.
Not all
I got
Facebook
this.
games are targeted at women.
I got this, don't worry.
I don't say all Facebook games are targeted at women.
Facebook games are targeted at the casual player.
Exactly, and it just so happens that most casual players tend to be, for some reason, elderly or women in their late 30s. Which is quite surprising when you think about it. But yeah, I just love that how Akaneiro is accessible. Is that the word I'm looking for? I think that's the word I'm looking for. It's not complicated. It's just fun. It looks really nice, and
The thing is, it'll be more accessible once
it's on tablet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
once it's on tablet and phone, or all that sort of thing.
What word? Wait, what? Leon? What word do you hate? Accessible.
Accessible gaming.
Accessible gaming.
Stab.
Yeah, except I thought.
Is
people
that all
were.
you give me, really?
I understand why people hate accessible. It is an annoying word. Did he drop something?
No, it's Morocco's lair. Morocco from yesterday.
Ah.
The wolf.
Hmm.
Do you remember the wolf you found that was dead?
Yeah.
And the name of the wolf was apparently Morocco, and you see him again later.
All right. Cool.
Yeah. Let's see if you have to kill him.
Probably.
Oh, I hope not. He's so cute. And kind of already dead.
Or maybe you are killing what killed Morocco.
That would
Maybe.
make sense.
I want to see the crafting,
Yeah.
because there's that guy that's hitting his hammer away in the town, and it's like crafting's coming soon.
Yeah. I'm fixing up my shop.
I would assume that they are going to do stuff like obviously create your own armor sets, but stuff like armor dice. You can change the color of your armor so it's more customizable,
Colour's good.
and color is, I'd say, relatively simple to do.
Yeah. Not that difficult. Can I just say, I know this sounds very fanboy, but I'm very glad he mentioned the TF2 model. Because TF2, despite what anyone would think of that game, they got the whole free-to-play model, like, I'd say more perfectly than any other game I've ever seen before do. And I think what I was saying before about this game being accessible, I think it's more that they have obviously aimed it at a specific audience. Like American said, they have obviously aimed it towards a specific audience, but it's very rare that audience will be what you perceived it to get to. Like you remember I found that really interesting when he said that they are a company based in China, aren't they?
Yeah, they're in China.
They're a company based in China, and they apparently were accused of their games being too Western. Yet they went to work with Western developers, and their game was being accused of being too Eastern. It's bizarre. It was fantastic in a way, but it was information that I never considered. Do you know what I mean? Like, imagine if you were a giant Western gaming company and you made a game, and then people were like, "It's a bit Eastern, isn't it?" And you think to yourself, "What? You know, that's mental."
Ooh, Hyper Ring.
Yeah. I think it's just like this sort of game is just really sweet and not easy, but it's just sweet and just charming and something you can throw time away with and yet enjoy it, and that's appealing to a lot of people. That's why I like it anyway. It's something to. I think I'd be better. I think I'd feel better if this was on my tablet, so I could just play it wherever I go.
That would be quite good.
Yeah, just whack it out and be like, I'm bored somewhere.
Problem is it's going to be a game that needs connection to the internet.
Not all the
Yeah.
time.
I would assume so, yes.
I doubt it would need it all the time. I bet you could probably play it offline some places and then maybe like a cloud thing.
I'm pretty sure I've read somewhere where Americans been talking and it needs connection to the server. A lot of it is done server side.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's a bit of a shame, but still pretty cool.
But then again, if it's on phones, what phones don't have a 3G connection now?
Yeah, true.
And if you play on a tablet, what phone doesn't have tethering?
Yeah, exactly.
So,
I
if you've
tether
got-
mine.
A Nokia 3410.
Oh no, I can't play Akaneiro. That's what we should have asked American. American, why aren't you making a game for a Nokia 3410, man?
That's the only phone that would survive the apocalypse.
Yeah. After the apocalypse, all there'd be a Game Boy Colors, that phone, and Twinkies, or what's left of them. Oh, and cockroaches as well. The list is getting bigger.
I like how easy it is to control, to be fair. Considering I very rarely play PC games.
Oh,
Where are you going? You poor
apparently,
salad.
I've caused a bit of controversy in the chat.
Why?
People are very talking about the idea of like accessible games and stuff.
That's why you should never mention the A word.
I didn't know accessible was a bad word.
Well, now you do. You learn
Even
something new.
Excuse me, American himself called this game accessible to a point. It's like his words were it's accessible to a point, isn't it?
Stab, stab.
Something like that.
Something like that. He said accessible to a point. I don't think he said. Did he say niche?
No.
I don't think he said niche. I don't think he used the word niche. Because it's not really niche. Red Riding Hood's a sort of well-known tale around the world, so... No, I don't think this game's done it too wrong. I think they've done a good job with this. It's accessible to the point of where you can just pick it up and play it, in the sense that... Well, it's with a Red Riding Hood, you know...
With swords.
With swords. You can't really get much more simplistic than that. Oh no.
Never know, this could be one of the new characters in the new so-and-so versus so-and-so fighting game.
Yeah.
Fighting alongside Solid Snake. Little Red Riding Hood.
McGee. Snag. Just gets stabbed by like Little Red Riding Hood or Alice. Someone just mentioned Katamari there and DMC.
I know, I was looking at the DMC.
I love Katamari. Again, one of those like stupidly simple games. Oh wow, this is cool. It's like a wolf shrine.
I know.
Oh
So
man,
pretty.
where is it going to be? Kill those
You
priest
die.
wolves. Them Hodokening.
Hadouken!
Whoa, listen to the music. Yo.
Stabbing your face.
Oh,
my Lord.
Jesus! Caltraps everything.
Working on it. No backseat gaming, Bradley.
Caltraps all the things, Sarah. Oh my god. Okay, I know this. I've said this before, but those cow traps are hacks, man. Would
Intruder? I'm not intruder.
Whoa!
Oh my God.
That's a big ass blue wolf.
I see
Big old
Morocco.
white wolf. Look at Morocco.
Morocco again.
Look how cute he is, and by cute I mean damn
My
evil.
face.
Look at him. Look. Have you seen this? This white wolf of doom.
No wonder you were dead earlier. Muhahaha.
It's because you murdered him.
I haven't murdered him yet. Unless it's time travel as well.
Time traveling, sword wielding Little Red Riding Hood makes perfectly sense.
It's like Doctor Who.
It's like Okami if he got rabies.
Run, woman, run! Big
Rabies
wolf
Okami! Wow, you are doing no damage.
I'm doing plenty of damage.
Use the arrows. Do they do any damage? Oh, that is 50. And 2 of your hits does like 20, so that's cool.
Run, woman.
Whoa, that did a lot. Holy hell.
Wolf's angry. Oh god. Stop moving.
Go,
Wolf.
Sarah. You are the best wolf puncher.
I am.
Oh, hell.
It's cool. I got this.
It's cool, bruh.
This wolf got nothing on me.
Punch that wolf. Punch it. Punch it. Punch it, Chewie. You are the best wolf puncher.
Stab you in
Achievement
the face.
unlocked.
and
Yeah.
die.
That is one dead puppy.
See, now do you understand why I didn't bring a dog with me?
Yeah. They'd have been like, oh, the dog would have been like, dude, why? This cat was like, yeah, kill him! Kill him faster!
Why do you think he's got such a happy smile on his face?
It's because wolf shrine place. It's awesome.
I want to know who moves the body.
Mission complete!
There is a cleanup crew in this.
Level 6! Yay! You're level 6, you can buy that cutlass now.
Woohoo!
Rank up!
Yes, I'm cunning. Muhahaha. Yay, my skill.
Wow, you got loads of power now.
I have power.
You've the power. With the power of the power of the
Don't
power
like
of the
duct tape for
power.
a second.
You got a dang axe there.
Yes.
Wow, that's very powerful.
I don't know, 4 to 20. Higher, yes. Lower, no. Does boost defense though. But the one that currently boosts defense and skill.
So better.
Yes.
I found a really good katana then, didn't I, when I was playing? By pure fluke.
You! Buy
That's-
all my useless stuff.
You could, yeah, just sell everything that's rubbish.
You.
You could probably sell all your white stuff and get that awesome cutlass.
Sold.
Yeah,
And
you
have
totally
no
could.
money for anything else though.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You've got some other missions to do, and since you've got better weapon, by that time you'll kill everything in sight. Feels like you're killing
This is
everything.
why everything suddenly ranks up about 15 times and then
Yeah.
killed. It's cute. It's not purple.
There seems like there'll be a lot more depth to this game when it's done. Do you know what I mean? Like when I say done, I mean like fully released.
What do you mean?
Like there's gonna be the crafting. There's gonna be like more like efficient rewards, new areas.
But
new
the
missions.
game is done now. The crafting is extra.
Yeah.
So,
What I'm gonna mean done, I mean like fully released. Like when it's fully released, everything will, you know, and they start doing all their normal upgrades and stuff. I think it's gonna be like something to really get in depth with. What's this green stuff? What are those green pants?
Stop boost 2 power and skill. Small boost to energy and 3 skill. For them actually. Small boost to total health or boost to total armor. I think I'd rather boost the health if I'm honest.
Are you more of a health booster rather than an armor booster then?
I'm a both, but considering that one does total armor very quickly, this one I've got 1 to armor and 1 to health. So I can do both.
True.
There we go. I'm going to say they're exactly the same. Total energy, critical chance. Buy more stuff. Oops.
I keep shooting the guy as well. So you're going to sell everything you don't want then?
Have a see.
Bear in mind your character is best suited for medium armor as well. So if you need a choice between armor, You get you get a bonus if you use the same sort of armor as you're supposed to use.
Energy or critical chance. I could have a critical chance.
You are a crit character though.
Small boost total energy. Got a quick chance when sold. Check. Pants can go. The samurai helmet can go.
Why are you keeping the necklace?
Because I'm about to equip it.
Oh.
And then sell the other one.
Ah, I see. You might as well sell the axe as well. It will knock you over the edge to get
I'm
the next one.
keeping the axe.
How much does the sword cost? The cool sword?
3,780.
Oh man,
So it
you're
wouldn't
like
matter
500
either way.
off.
It's cool. I'm sure there's more things for me to kill somewhere.
Sips, you totally got to get it next time. Oh, go back to have a look at Shigemori River. There might be some. Oh
Hi,
yeah.
hi.
Look at whoa. Do that one. Do the Oshioni.
I do not want to do the Ushioni.
Oh my god, it's so cool. Just get a partner, and go and wreck everything. It'd be well cool. See if you can find like a cool level.
8. You can come with me, friend.
You come with me. I'm not your buddy, friend.
I want him.
Then just click the button across. Click the button.
I did, and it changes to a level 3.
Keep going. Keep going.
Oh, level 9. You can come with me instead. Hi there. I have a lady friend. With an hammer.
With an hammer,
Yeah,
eh?
an hammer.
I've got an hammer, lad.
Let's do this.
No, that was Shuni.
I do not want to do the
Do
Ushioni.
Shuni, you'll do it. Don't be a
No.
wuss. You get the most. You get the most
Stop
stuff for it.
backseat gaming.
But you get the most stuff for it, Sarah.
But I can do them both.
Oh. You can't do them both.
Logicked.
You can't do them both at this. Oh, okay, fine.
Logicked.
Oh damn! There's
It's
a
gone to
big.
Pokemon and
There's a. I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Akame. They're all arguing about Pokemon and Akame, and I'm just sat here killing things.
What a life you lead.
What life you lead? What
I know,
interesting
it's
life you lead?
amazing.
You have a Kami cat right now. Is your lady friend carrying a giant mace of death?
It's a hammer.
Giant hammer of death. You are with
She's
the female
clearly-
variant of 4.
Yeah. Oh my god, that would be amazing.
The mighty Molmmer.
That would be amazing.
I can never say. Is it multi Moldier? Molyneux?
No, Molyneux.
So the mighty Molyneux.
Not Molyneux.
Does he call his St. Peter?
It's Melmew, isn't it? Something
Molyneux.
like that, yeah. Something like that.
Mew Mew. The mighty
That's it,
Mew
woman.
Mew.
You go and, punch everything in the face. Because that's clearly the way to go.
Look at all those buffs you've got now next to your character picture. That's ridiculous. I worked out that's what they are, by the way. The things next to your picture up there are buffs.
Yeah.
I did not know this.
Woman, save me something to kill.
She's wrecking them.
What level's she? Like 9.
9.
That's it. You kill everything, now to break the baskets.
Oh my god, it's cold. It's starting to snow a little bit as well.
We're British, it's never
Which
cold.
isn't fun.
This is like our summer. Oh, you look so lonely, people. Let me come visit you with my giant hammer and my lady friend. Ooh, Claymore. Why are you running away? Stop running away!
Yeah, that's actually something I was going to ask Sarah. Is there any enemies around right now? Should go into the menu a second.
She's just have to pick this club up when she moves out the way, woman! Which menu?
The actual main menu. Is there a thing to stop the fog? You know, like the fog that's going around. Is that part of the atmosphere, or is that just something to do with rendering? Do you think?
That's part of the atmosphere from the look of it.
Yeah, I think it's probably just part of the...
Ooh.
Did you get some green hat? Get the green hat.
It's artistic, Bradley, artistic.
Ah, it's artistic license.
It's pretty. I'm just going to say it bluntly. I'll go stab this, you go stab them. Jobs are good.
Stabbing around at the speed of sound.
Can't touch me.
It's Sarah.
Stop throwing blue things at me.
You're a Slayer. You're Buffy.
Woo!
You're Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I just said Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Hi, I'm Buffy.
alternate universe Buffy the Vampire Slayer. It's the derp version.
Killed but not eaten.
Hello,
Maybe
Buffy
he
the
didn't taste
Vampire
nice.
Slayer.
Perhaps he did not taste like chicken.
So wolves like chicken.
Yes, wolves like chicken. Who doesn't like chicken, apart from vegetarians? And obviously chickens. Don't think they're quite into cannibalism.
What, chickens aren't into cannibalism?
That I know of.
What kind of chickens are you mean? Whoa, what in there? Got a tree in the way. Those cow traps are kind of broke.
I imagine you need them for significantly later though.
Yeah. It's the fact they slow things down as well, which is kind of hacks.
Yeah, but your character isn't isn't over the top powerful, so you use different means, don't you?
Wow, how can I not walk?
The only character I haven't really played as is the more defense.
Yeah.
So the
I mean, the
fortitude.
tank sort of thing.
Yeah. I played the cunning and I've also played the prowess, but I haven't
It
played.
seems like she'll be more appropriate when there's like co-op. So she'll be the tank, and then this character's the kite, and the other one's the sort
It'll
of
basically be
DPS.
3 team.
Maybe you need 4, depending on like maybe if there's some big raid bosses or something like that, you might need 2
Don't
tanks.
use the word raid boss.
Well, you know what I mean. You know, if there's a sort of like a big boss dude,
Oh, new stuff.
you better get a better cape.
I don't need a better cape. I'm not Batman.
You could
Actually,
be
no. The
Batman.
license said my driver's
In that
license says
case,
I'm
excuse
Batman.
me, why aren't you Batman, Sarah?
Because I have a cat hat and they don't have a bat yet.
You could be Catman.
But
Oh.
Catman sounds like an old lady's best friend.
You could be Le Volpe from Assassin's Creed. Oh, pardon me.
Come on, woman. I know you've got a giant hammer, but try to keep up.
That looks like she's running really quickly behind you.
She's surprisingly fast considering what she's carrying.
I know, I was like about to say, I thought that weapon was supposed to move really slowly, but she's outspeeding you.
Maybe she has boosts on her character though.
Man, she is the best wolf
Yeah,
puncher.
Zhao Zachary, or however you pronounce that name, has said that they like the cunning the most, but what do you like?
I like the cunning because it reminds me of the elves and the people who do the magic and stuff from a distance.
Yeah.
And that's what I always end up playing as.
They also said that they've created like a hybrid between the prowess and the cunning, so I'm assuming like cunning as the base
nice.
class, but going into prowess as well.
Yeah, to heal and stuff and get other defensive boosts because you're thin.
Well, prowess is the attack.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Prowess
It's
is
basically
doing...
attack and defense and magic or skill.
well, you're like it's like a rogue class or like a thief or something like that.
It reminds me of when you've got like Lord of the Rings. You've got the dwarf who's basically the tank, the ranger is the archer, and then you've got the mage for magic. It's kind of like that setup.
Mm.
I like
using skills more than anything.
I personally prefer a cunning class like this. It's my sort of play style.
Stab you in the face a couple of times. Let's go, woman. We have things to kill.
They also said they like the story behind the Hunter.
So the cunning story.
Cow trap
Ah,
all the
she
things.
Did you kill your friend?
No, she was stood in the middle of a bunch of them and died.
If you cow trap everything, you'll hit like to all of them. Oh Jesus!
I'm stuck in a corner. No. Heal, heal.
Nice. See, that's a cool combo. You can run in, throw down the cow traps, and then just let them all gank you while you continuously heal, and they take continuous damage from standing on the cow traps.
I'll rip your spine out. I'll do like Predator.
Oh, remember AoEs don't work on this boss, do they? I love the fact you're stealing health from him.
I know.
It's beautiful. Whoa! You like threw him across the room like, yeah, you're dead now.
You're dead to me, dude.
You're dead to me, bro.
I pick up the clothing. Because clearly I need more clothing.
There's another wolf. There's 2 of them. Oh, jeez.
It's good. I got this.
Yeah, you've got this. You've got this good. I swear I just heard a sheep.
I'm swear to God, I'm healing things. I'm healing things.
You're healing things.
You're healing, so you're hearing sheep and healing things. That's quite impressive.
Could have sworn I heard a sheep and then Far Cry 3. So I'm hearing. I'm hearing things because Far Cry 3 is all around me.
I'm just running around in circles.
And those wolves are like numbing you. They don't get take damage from the cow traps. That sucks. It didn't even slow them down. That's not cool. Yeah. What's that thing on the floor called? A
Priest robes.
What?
There's native priests in this game as well, apparently.
Oh dear lord. Oh wow.
Oh, it's a fine ass cloak.
Oh, cool. Can I look at it? It might be
Hang on,
pretty.
there's a chest as well.
Oh right. Oh, is there?
You
Oh.
can open the chest.
Oh.
Like a good little adventurer. Why did everything go where I can't get it?
Just move around it.
I can't.
Really?
There
Oh,
we
there you
go.
go.
Stupid thing.
Look at your loot, Sarah.
Ooh, a fine ass cloak, which I
You're
can't use
collecting
till
quite a
level
lot of
7.
stuff, though.
Fortified fire cloak was that called?
Precise ring. Which is significantly better than this one.
Is that a giant hammer of death there? The bottom, next to the cloak.
That's an axe.
Oh wow.
It's a giant axe of doom.
Oh, giant axe of doom.
How's it, your pants? That looks awesome. Shame it does nothing. What about you? Ooh, stat boost all 2 or defense 3.
Stat boost all means everything's boosted by 2.
I know.
That's clearly better
That's
than a single
quite
one.
good. Come on. Even my boxes to smash.
I think the chat has sort of exploded. Oh no, someone brought Mass Effect into it. Oh, I'm staying out. I'm out. GG.
So guys, back on topic.
Back on topic.
Is anybody actually watching the game?
Apparently, no one's watching anymore. I think they're all just arguing about Wait, I don't know what I'm talking about now.
You know what?
Accessible games.
I don't
Oh,
care.
damn it. That's something I
It's your
started.
fault, Bradley.
It's not my... Okay, I made a simple observation. It's not my fault.
I don't care. I'm having fun.
Screw you guys, I'm having fun. You should be level... How are you not level 7 now? How did you not level up there?
It's probably the next one, though.
More than likely. Visit the strange man who will buy once again all my junk.
Sarah.
I'm not buying the cutlass.
That's the one thing they need to include is like a sell crap button.
Sell crap button. Sell white button.
But then, but then again,
You could have something that's white that's better than your green thing.
yeah. But then again, because there isn't like random stuff in this game, it's all just weapons and things. There isn't really a need for like the
There's no
traditional
junk
sell
button,
junk
effectively.
button. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no junk you need to sell, really.
You just have to
Sarah.
sort of choose what you want.
Sarah,
What?
buy the cutlass, Sarah.
No.
Use the force, Sarah.
It'll cost me all my money.
Just wait.
Just to do that.
Probably get it dropped.
More than likely.
Sarah,
What?
ignore Luke, buy the cutlass.
Keep my green pants.
Keep those blue pants.
Sell the monk clothing. Medium chest armor.
Yeah, mediums apparently this class is
This
body
This game does have a lot of left kicking. A lot of left clicking.
left kicking.
Left kicking, yeah.
A lot of left kicking of
But then
babies.
again, these types of games always do. But the nice thing about Akaneiro is you can turn auto attack on.
Yeah, exactly.
So then you sort of
It's less clicking.
yeah,
it's like,
you reduce the amount of clicks.
It's definitely for people who like Torchlight.
Once again, I will say I have not played Torchlight. Although if it's like this, then I may have to start.
Torchlight's like this a lot, yeah.
But yeah, you get the choice.
Wolf
so
clicker. you are the best wolf clicker.
you get the choice
I like
though,
all these
really,
names.
because you can either turn on auto attack and have less clicks, or if you're the kind of person that loves clicking everywhere, you can just leave it as it is and then click as you go.
You could be a
I
master
just
clicker.
love the concept of someone sitting at home just being like, I fucking love clicking. Like really
That
angry like that.
clicking.
You're like really like "Grrr." It's like one of those Korean StarCraft players.
Yeah, but
who
like,
have,
if you
actions per minute in the thousands.
if you watch like League of Legends players and stuff like that, they click insane amounts.
They do, yeah. Was it actions per
Like even,
APM, isn't it?
Yeah,
APM.
even if they're going in a straight line, they will keep clicking in a straight line,
Yeah,
and they
yeah.
could just click.
Yeah.
But it makes sense because you want like constant control over your character.
Yeah.
So
You want to be able to move and run away at a second's notice.
yeah,
so
you're also
constantly
making
clicking.
sure that you're not clicking too far in front, and then you realise you're just going to have to click forward back, and they tend to stay close to their character, like close to the central point.
Wolf clubbing.
Yeah, Leon.
400 actions per minute.
I don't. You know what? Honest to God, I can. Yeah, but yeah, it's what's that trope? No matter how good you are at something, someone Asian will always be better at you at it.
Yeah.
Well, at the moment, the Intel gaming thing's going on, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
The name of it has completely glossed on me, but
I think I'm enjoying
It's League of
killing
Legends,
these wolves a little too
yeah,
much.
but it's a games tournament run by Intel.
All right.
Well, sponsored by Intel. And there was a winner announced today, I think. I
Really?
think there was a winner. Yeah, they
should be going up as a news on VGU.
they got it already is.
Yeah.
Is it already up? Oh, that's good.
Fox fingers.
It's quite good. They play League of Legends and they win $6.5 grand,
Wow,
which is quite impressive.
that's like half a year's wages for some people. That's ridiculous.
I think in a minute we'll do a question to give away one of those signed
Ooh,
pieces
free
of art. So if you've got any friends or anybody you know that's a fan of American McGee or a fan of Alice or a fan of Akaneiro, probably a good time now to actually let them know to get into the chat on Twitch, because in a little bit we will be giving out some of the signed Akaneiro posters.
Where can they see pictures of these pictures of these posters?
Pictures of these pictures.
Pictures of these fine
picture
posters.
section.
Well, they can see it by scrolling down on Twitch TV. So if they're on our Twitch channel on Twitch, all they have to do is scroll down and you'll see a picture of someone from Spicy Horse holding a picture.
If you're
Of
on
the poster.
if you're on VGU's website for the stream, if you double click or just click on the video of the stream, it will take you to the Twitch page where you can just scrolly downy and you'll see a picture of the poster that is available up for grabs.
They
It's
are
so
beautiful.
oh god, I'm so jealous that we can't actually win it. I really want one. It's really good looking. So drag as many people as you can in, and there will be. We'll go through your question time again, aren't we?
Yep.
Question time, yeah.
Yeah.
First person
Put
to
your
answer the
knowledge to
question.
test.
Doing the old. The one who painted it hold the picture apparently. Oh, there you go. There you go then. And it's signed as well, isn't it? Signed by.
The picture is signed by American McGee and everybody at Spicy Horse Games. So it's
It's a pretty cool picture.
yeah, and it's personally signed. So it's not one of those ones where the signature is like copy pasted and
Yeah, it's they've printed the poster and then they've all signed it. Yeah.
But
And because this question did come up yesterday, if you really want to, we will sign it as well. Although we don't understand why, but people yesterday asked for us to sign them, so we'll sign them too if you want. For all of us here at VGU, because we
Because
love
we're pretty
you.
awesome people.
Yes, that's also true, Sarah.
Thank you. I make good points occasionally. Let's go this way.
You make pretty good points occasionally.
Yes. Oh my lord. It's like a mild surprise. Why are all the midgets attacking me? Go away.
yeah, I say I don't know, 5 more minutes. If we do 6:15, will be the time when we'll bring up the question to
Sounds like a
win.
plan, Batman.
Yeah, so you guys have got 5 minutes to grab as many American McGee / Alice
Slash us fans.
/ Ush fans / anyone who wants to win a free poster that would actually be $135 on Kickstarter instead. So go and get it. Go and get people. Do it now. If you don't, American McGee will sip some wine and kick a dog.
No, you kick a baby.
Oh,
Not
baby,
dog.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
babies, remember?
was it in the interview? You said, was it a puppy or was it?
Kitten.
No, he said he would drink a bottle of wine and he would kick a baby.
Oh, kick
Yeah.
a baby. Yeah, the questions yesterday were really good. But I like the baby kicking.
I
Yeah.
cannot pick the sword up, damn it.
I suppose we have to say congratulations to some of the people who actually won a poster yesterday. I know I can never say your name. Zhao Sakri?
Shao Sakri.
Zhao Sakri, you won one yesterday, didn't you? As well, which is cool. Yeah. Baby. Oh my god.
You're going straight to hell, Will. On fire.
We always knew this though. Do you know what it's time for now though?
I need
Cookie
I
time?
need that poster.
It's a chick magnet. Yeah.
Ooh, things to kill.
Oh, you've lost your kitty,
The
Sarah.
cat can come back.
I believe I can be a kitty.
He's having a rest break.
Luke, do you know what it's time for
Some
now?
milk and cookies.
It's time to eat with numbers.
Nah, I'm
Ninja clothing. This is why you can't see ninjas, because they're all naked. Because I've got all the clothing, apparently.
So you're overclothed and they are underclothed.
Yes.
Hey, look, it's your age.
And the rest.
Hey, look, it's your age.
Yes, I'm 210 years old.
Exactly, yeah. Yes, we've been horribly affected by the snow. We are snowed.
It's not that bad. It's only a little bit of snow. It's not bad.
Yeah, it's really not that bad. Ooh, skinner vest. Oh, I thought I had a skinny vest. Stabby, stabby.
It's so bad you had to take a day off. Yeah, I'm sure that's really bad for you. Is it bad in Germany? Bloody hell.
Yeah, they get decent snow, whereas we get, well, Britain snow.
Dang. Another two, cough, cough. Holy tits. I love saying that.
Why are we holy titting?
I don't know, but holy titting is apparently a new pastime in England.
Really?
What are you doing?
I was stretching the knee at the same time. Attack the gate woman. And now stop him.
Sarah, you're the best gate attacker ever.
I know!
You're Sarah the Gate Crasher.
I can attest to that.
Sarah the Imp Smacker.
No, that seems like I smack tiny people.
At least the actual money's starting to go up now because we're not spending it on dying.
Dying. That's a very good point, actually.
But we need about 7,000 to unlock the next area.
7,700.
Yeah, so
But
I'm working on it.
see, Sarah's got another 7,000 to go for that.
I'm not buying the cutlass.
You have to buy the cutlass.
It's simple economics, Bradley. There's a very good chance that I may end up finding it in the game after spending $3.5 grand on it. And then I will punch you.
Sarah,
Yes.
there are 3 of us here. See? Get it? There's 3, and then there's 3 of us, and I'm gonna eat the 3.
Die, alphas.
It's eating with numbers.
Locate and bless the dead wolf. Oh. Hi, Morocco. Again.
Is this the dead wolf you killed?
No, it's the dead wolf you found last time. Oh my god, there's so many tiny people. It's like Oompa Loompas only
Sarah,
creepier.
that's rude. They prefer to be called sizely impaired.
Ah!
Well, they ganked you.
Just a little bit.
I like that when you respawn, it actually pushes them all away from you, so you don't actually die again.
Yeah. That seems like something that should be implemented in most games like this.
Ha! I Chuck Norris their ass.
See, what usually happens is you lose all aggro, and they'll just wander off.
Yeah, but in this game, it momentarily sends them halfway across the room.
Which I do like.
Just get a force push power.
See, I told you to use the force yesterday. You just run around and lose your pants. I'm not losing pants, I just seem to be collecting
Yeah,
them.
but according to American McGee, running around and losing your pants wins you a poster.
That's true.
That's true.
So the people in these games must have a lot of posters. All these imps and people. The monks are pantless.
And since it was around 4 or 5 people who won a poster yesterday...
Please tell me they're not all pantless.
Hey
'cause that
Sarah,
would just be wrong.
Sarah, it's 4 or 5 people.
Remember, you can count. We never do. Go attack the diesel git.
Okay, that link that was just put up, I'm gonna say right now, NSFW, because if it's what I think it might be, I don't want to be responsible for that. Oh god. Oh my god.
What?
That link that was just put up, Sarah.
Oh god.
Oh my god. Wow.
Yeah, it's from a film. What film is it from?
I think it's from that film The Candidate.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
yeah,
the campaign. That's the one, yeah.
I remember that.
It's because he slips. when
Yeah,
he goes to kiss the
yeah.
baby,
It's got,
punches it in the face.
it's quite a funny film. It's got Will Ferrell in it, hasn't it?
Mm.
Yeah.
And it's got Zach Galifianakis.
Galifianakis, whatever it's called.
Galifianakis.
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 Yeah, no, I think it's Galifianakis.
I can't ever say his name. He can't even say his fucking name. Remember in an interview he did, he was just like, he said no one can ever say my name properly. Someone came up to him and said, "Get Zach," he called him Zach Gafinky apparently once, and he was like, that's close enough. You got the first 2 syllables right, I'll give you that.
I bless you, Almighty Wolf, as
In
being
fact,
attacked
Luke-
with a mace.
In fact, Luke, he gave the guy a one of these. Get it? It's a high 5.
Yes, I get it.
Not out of 10, would not bang.
10 out of 10. Does anyone here watch Game Grumps? Yes, I do watch
Yes.
Game Grumps. I watch Game Grumps very frequently. I love John and Aaron. Yeah, I love that GIF so much. It's from the Aquaman one. I think it crashed. You're the best around.
Oh my god, you vile little critter. Go away, go away.
Someone just said that the wolf reminds them of Princess Mononoke.
It does actually.
It's very Princess Mononoke-ish. It's really cool.
Force touched it. Face. Why can you not move, woman? Now, move! Move! Move your ass!
Speaking of Princess Mononoke and of Asian Japanese games, is anyone in the chat looking forward to Ni no Kuni if they're planning to pick it up?
Bradley's fanboy.
I'm not fanboying over it. I just love Studio Ghibli. I think they're fantastic. And the
Studio
fact they're
Ghibli
making a
are
game
pretty gorgeous.
is just pretty cool. That game, have you seen the reviews for it, Luke?
The dead guy's apparently
It's
called...
like 9,
What?
10 and nothing lower.
How is the dead guy talking to me?
Everybody that likes Akaneiro is probably going to like Ni no Kuni.
If not, why not, people? Huh? Stab into your face.
Wow.
I have money
Someone
on
owns the DS version. That's impressive, considering it's never
sound
released
right.
in English.
Woo, level up.
Rank up, Sarah.
Oh yeah.
You've got lots of skill, Sarah.
I'm skilled, what can I say?
Catherine's a good game.
Yeah, Catherine's good. I haven't played it as often as I should have. I borrowed it off a friend and very weirded out by it because he was hard. He sort of played it like while I was watching, and then I turned and played it. And I was like, oh my god. Sarah's just selling everything that is white, like the racist she is.
No, I'm going. Oh, then. I'm going to do a strategic plan in my mind.
Mm-hmm.
If it's rubbish, I sell it. It's very strategic.
Oh, that's a good question someone's just asked. Killer is Dead. The Suda51 game that looks off its mental thing. Did you see that one? I put a
Yeah,
trailer
I've
up
seen
for it.
that one, yeah.
If it's anything like Killer 7,
That was a good game, that was.
yeah, I put they should do because I put an article
Up for it. Oh yes, Persona 4 Arena to be delivered. That's coming out very soon, isn't it, as well?
Yeah, Persona 4 Golden is coming out.
Golden. So there's a lot of good stuff coming out of
Ooh.
like the eastern areas, isn't there? There's Persona 4 Golden, Persona 4 Arena, Ni no Kuni, Killer is Dead. A lot of good stuff to look forward to this year.
Yeah, but then the problem is everything comes out at the start of this year, and then what comes out at the end.
Well,
But that is also because of the announcements probably this year for the new consoles.
yeah, that's why. They'll probably see a massive break between game releases from like April, May, June, because E3 are going to be like announcing their PlayStation 4, Xbox 720, the Wii U, or the Wii XU, or the Wii... I don't know.
Just the Wii.
The Wii! Yeah.
I believe it is time to give something away.
Yeah, we're a little bit over actually.
Oh, yes. Challenge time, folks. Who wants to win some awesome posters, bro?
I do.
Right, give your last one a chance. Get people in now to win a poster.
Win that poster, bro.
The way that it will work is we will basically just say a question, and the first person to get that question correct will be the person that is the winner.
And they are the best wolf puncher.
They're not the best wolf puncher. I'm the best wolf puncher.
You're the best wolf clicker.
I don't really click though.
Right, so here's the question.
Get your brain caps on.
When Alice's health is in Alice Madness Returns, when her health goes below a certain point, you can do something, and it's called something which makes her go mental, really, and the screen turns red and white. Oh, someone's already got it.
Someone's
got it.
Someone got it. They were like out the door.
How quick did you Google
Wow.
that?
How? Someone Googled that.
I
Baby.
don't think that was Googled.
No, it wasn't.
Because that's not really something you can. That's not something you can Google.
I didn't believe it.
Well,
Holy hell!
well, Snarf Kajimbly, you have won yourself one of the posters.
Well done, Snarf Kajim.
You were here last time, weren't you, Snow?
I swear he was here before.
Yeah. If you could do us a favour and send us a message via Twitch with your details in.
Yep. And also, if you wanna be really, really helpful, spread it around with some people. Be like, dudes, I just want this awesome poster on this awesome stream. That would be
Oh
also
yeah,
very
and
helpful.
it is Snarf J Kimbley.
Snarf Kimberly. So yes, well done to you.
Monies.
You have that. Hey Sarah, do you know what you should totally do with that money?
Not by the curate.
Buy the cutlass, damn it!
No.
Ah, you're the nastiest of pasties.
It can wait until I've unlocked my new area.
You a nasty pasty.
And then I can spend all the money I want because the level cap will go.
Whoa, what happened to your cape? Are you wearing like new stuff?
Yeah, I'm wearing a new cape.
Oh,
I'm
sweet.
green.
So let's also hope that we might be able to get American back at some point.
Yes.
That would be good.
American.
Was that? Look, and he's asleep on the bay.
Oh, I didn't realise that. The little dogs are cute. Dogs are sleeping.
Oh, I didn't know. As much as I want the dog, the cat increases skill, and I got skill.
Well, hang on a second, 1 second. If you've got a lot of skill, why don't you get the dog which gives you power, which you've got a lack of?
Because I don't have a lack of power as per se. I use my skills more than power.
Is your lowest
At the
stat?
minute.
That's true. And the
I'm
cow
a
traps
mage,
do a
though.
lot of damage.
Exactly. So if it increases that, it increases damage.
What does
Plus,
the fish do?
the fish
By the many arms of fish
increases
do.
health regen.
Oh, can you have multiple?
No. I don't know, actually.
Try getting multiple. Try getting the fish as well or something. Then you have a cat and a fish following you.
Because that's not going to be at all.
Oh, fuck, try it. Seriously, it might be awesome. Then you
Or it could be the big waste of money.
It's true.
Or you give the keys away.
Yeah, we...
How long are we streaming today as well?
Yeah, how many hours...
We are going to be streaming until 8 o'clock.
So that's how many hours away? That's like
So
another
that's-
2 hours.
Yeah, well, hour and a half, hour and 40 minutes.
Malky or 4. The reason we don't advertise on Reddit is because when we advertise on Reddit, because we're the ones advertising, they usually tend to take it down because it's us self-advertising.
and they don't really like that, which sucks. So, however, if you guys want to advertise us on Reddit, feel free to, because, you know, we love Reddit. But yeah, self-advertising is not allowed on Reddit. They do take it down, and they do ban people for it.
Woo, my lady friend's back. With her giant hammer.
Really? You
Yeah.
hide the same one again?
Yeah.
Sweet.
She was awesome apart from the fact that she died.
Feel free to, yeah, you can
If
you
you
can
want to
advertise
us
us,
in any way,
yeah.
do it. We love free press. Hey Luke, would you like a letter? Would you like a number? Would you like a 6? Or a 9? I don't know what that is. Is that a 6 or a 9?
Bit of both.
It's a bit of Hey look! It's a 69. Have a 6.
Okay.
You sure not want this 6?
Yes.
Does anyone want this 6?
Someone is going to microwave chicken nuggets. Now that sounds interesting.
Hey, dude, those nuggets gonna explode.
I'm probably going to help her actually.
Remember, if you find our streams entertaining and you want to keep up with us, make sure to subscribe to us on Twitch. That way you'll get a notification whenever we put a stream up. We do some impromptu ones of random games. Speaking of impromptu ones of actual games, do you know I've had a very, 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 very high ask rate of people wanting us to stream?
Not Sonic.
No, it's not a Sonic game, actually. Do you know what it is? You won't guess. Chivalry? A lot of people have been asking us to stream Chivalry. Because apparently it's hysterical. Well, I can tell you it is actually quite hysterical. Just run on. Agatha! What do you think, Luke? Chivalry? Chivalry?
I think Chivalry's dead.
Chivalry's dead!
No, my 2 cents there.
We do impromptu streams sometimes, don't we? He's nodding. Dude, we're on a stream. Oh god. Sarah,
Yes.
I may have mentioned this before, but you are definitely the best wolf clicker. You click them wolves like nobody's business.
Ooh, katana.
You know what you actually, Sarah, I'm thinking about it, do you know what I should have told you to get? You know the skill dude, the dude who ups your skills, and gives you
How
skills.
many other skills are there?
Yeah.
Dudes are there?
But you can also upgrade your abilities, like your inherent abilities.
Oh, I know.
So you can upgrade your ability with one sword and stuff like that.
I've been looking at them in a bit, actually. I'm thinking after this one.
I think it's like 1,200 karma to upgrade your skill with one-handed swords.
Yeah. So the only thing is it all costs money, and at the minute I'm trying to save.
Someone's asked you a question there, Sarah.
Any monsters I need to change my tactics for?
I think at the moment it seems to be that it's not actually that difficult.
Yeah, the worst ones were the mage wolf ghost-like dudes. And it was more a case of running around, hit them 3 times and move.
So basically the same tactic.
Well, no, these ones I can just sit here and spam and heal at the minute.
The thing you got to remember is this isn't on... Is this on ultimate difficulty? This is the highest difficulty, isn't it? At this moment
This
in
is
time.
on high, yeah.
So this is high threat.
Also, she's a much higher level than you should be in this area. Like, in this area, I was level 2. And now she's level... What level are you, Sarah? Like 7?
7.
Yeah, I was level 2 in this area, and Sarah's level 7 with better armour, better weapons,
I'm just better in general.
with a dog, with a partner, so...
With a giant ass hammer.
With a giant ass hammer, yeah. So, you know, you got some Sarah's Angels, yeah. You know, if there were 3 of them, it'd be Sarah's Angels. Except make it sound more Japanesey.
No, it's the worst bit I predicted for this level would be the Ushione.
Yeah, he's pretty OP.
He can throw meteors at you for crying out loud.
I don't know. I found that I had to pay a lot of attention to what I was doing.
You do, I mean, I'm barely keeping an eye on the chat, which is why you guys are doing it.
It's very sort of like the swarming amount of enemies makes you sort of have to think about it.
The one time I looked away, I got swarmed by wolves.
Yeah.
So.
I think it's one of those games where if you're not playing it and you're looking at it from a perspective,
It looks
like,
dull.
Yeah, it looks like it's not that hard, but once you kind of play it, you realise that you do have to sort of do something.
Yeah, but these always do look like that, don't they? When you watch someone play
And it's also
Torchlight,
really quite fun.
When you watch someone play any game,
Oh.
it looks easy for the most part.
yeah, you're like, I could totally do that, and then you buy it, and it's like, oh my god. It's like I had my friend around the other day, Luke, and I was doing a speed run in Sonic Generations for funsies, because that's what I do, because I'm a loser like that. And he was like, that looks really easy. And I was like, you try it then. And he did it, and he's just like, it's not good. We have all played Torchlight 2. In fact, Torchlight 2 is one of the first streams we ever did, isn't it, Luke?
Yeah, it is.
Mm. We had a lot of fun with that one, didn't we?
Yeah, we did an early access to it, so we got to stream it a week before it came out.
Yeah.
YouTube channel.
That's coming, isn't it? That's in the works, isn't it? YouTube?
Yeah, we do have a YouTube, guys. If you scroll down on Twitch, you'll be able to see it, but it's basically just /VGU Gaming. And there will be a lot more YouTube stuff coming up. We've kind of neglected the YouTube a little bit.
Yeah, it's because we're sort of you're rejigging it, aren't you?
Yeah, well, our YouTube guy has been off on leave.
Yes.
So once he comes back, it will be a lot more stuff to watch. And also the interview that we had yesterday with American McGee, that will be going on the YouTube, and then it will also in turn go on the website as well.
Yep, the interview will be up in its fullest.
Yeah, for any of you guys that missed it.
With American talking about his desire to make everyone run around until their pants fall off. I think that was probably one of the funniest things I've ever heard someone say. How do you want to win the poster, American? Oh, run around until the pants fall off.
You have to admit, it's definitely unique.
Yeah, definitely.
Don't know how we would actually manage that.
With great difficulty.
I could totally do that. These jeans are really loose.
Yeah, you can manage people with their pants off.
Ignoring YouTube as an outlet is almost as bad as terrorism. Whoa!
That is good.
Whoa! Well, I wouldn't compare ignoring YouTube to terrorism, but yeah, it's a pretty bad idea.
But then, yeah, YouTube is a big market. YouTube
is
very. It's basically as many people that go on Facebook go on YouTube.
Exactly, yeah.
You know,
People earn their whole entire living off of that platform, so, you know.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a name. It's a guy and his family. Is it Shane something?
Shane Dawson.
Yeah, he makes his living off of like...
A lot of people make their living off of YouTube. You can, AdSense on YouTube, if you get...
But the only problem with AdSense on gaming is you don't own the rights to even stream the game and get AdSense for it. So...
Yeah, on most of my videos I don't have any rights over it because of the music and stuff.
But then again... we do know some very nice people in all the different games companies. I'm sure we could sort something out.
Yes.
True.
I'm sure.
You and your silver tongue.
I'm sure an American McGee interview.
Well, just to make sure we can get the best content out there for the people, really, so we can actually get all the really decent stuff out there. I love that. This magical village get no hits on anything I pose.
That's the way.
I'll tell you a good tip. Tag it and bag it.
Tag it and tag all the things.
Die, creepy people.
Hang on a minute, Sarah. How much damage is your bow and arrow shot doing now?
I don't know. I'm not
Try it on something
counting
quickly.
my numbers.
See, the thing is that
Arrow.
the arrow shot looks like it should be an area of effect, but it only ever affects one animal.
That's what confused me.
Yeah, it is very confusing because it fires arrows out like in a
Come back,
spread.
you sneaky looter.
Kill it with fire. Kill it with fire. Kill it. Kill it. I hate that.
Stabby,
Whoa.
stabby.
So that shows me how long I haven't been on YouTube. Are the tags gone on YouTube?
Apparently.
Hashtags.
Hashtag burn. Hashtag loot.
I do not like it when people put up stuff and they just over tag things. So like the whole thing is just hashtags.
Is that a giant? Did you just get a giant green katana
I
of
just
death?
got a raging katana.
Raging katana.
The only thing is it doesn't steal health, and I quite like that.
And it's two-handed. Wait, is it one-handed?
It's one-handed. It's a katana.
and
If it was 200,
it doesn't
would be
increase your
the
boost.
Nadachi.
And oh yeah.
Yeah, look at Will's VGU streaming knowledge hashtag.
Hashtag burn, Will.
Have you seen Game's way of trying to get more stuff? They've actually got a game newbies thing where people will hashtag their problem
Oh,
and
yeah.
then hashtag it game newbies, so then people can help each other out.
Really?
Yeah. So it's kind of like a Twitter database of
So you realise they're just going to get hundreds of 12-year-olds going, I'm not really good at COD. How do I get better at COD?
Play a decent game.
And then, yeah. So it's already like, well, what you could do is you could hack.
You could practice.
They'll
Practice
be like,
makes perfect.
oh no. Throw them cow traps, bro.
Spy pants. James Bond, I have your pants. Because that's totally the way you should defeat James Bond. Just steal his clothing.
Wait, what?
What?
Spy pants. James Bond. Spy.
So you're going to steal James Bond's clothing?
And therefore defeat him. Yes.
You realise the only way to steal James Bond clothing is to be basically effectively a Bond girl.
Minor technical details.
Which also means you'd have to, you know, probably do the dirty with him.
Depends which
Hop on the
Bond.
good foot, do the bad thing. Wait, which Bond? Okay, that's an interesting question actually here, Sarah. Which Bond would you get with? Hey, excuse me, before anyone looks at me and goes, Bradley, that's really inappropriate, I think you'll find she's the one that brought that up. So, excuse me,
Based on the age of them all, considering they're significantly older now.
excuse me, Sean Connery is a tasty gentleman.
That's very true.
He's
Would you
got
let
a
me
lovely
finish, though?
voice. Yes?
I was going to say no to Timothy Dalton.
Okay, yeah, he looks a bit like a foot.
Hell no to Roger Moore.
Really?
Never liked him even when he was young, if I'm honest. And trust me, I've seen like no to the random one that I always forget the name of. He was in like one movie.
Pierce Brosnan. Oh,
No.
no, him, no.
He was one of the very early ones. He was in one movie. George Lazenby, that's the one.
Joe, yeah, that's one.
So it'd be, let's see. No to Daniel Craig.
Really?
Oh, you do not know my discontent for Daniel Craig.
Odd. So who to then?
Obviously Sean Connery, because, you know, you just have to.
He's a bit of a man hunk, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, yes.
No, okay, before you laugh, I actually really like Sean Connery, he's really cool.
He's a Sir, thank you, so Sir Sean Connery.
Sir Sean Connery.
He is, my dad's got his autobiography.
He's a bit of a sir. Why? Because he actually is a sir.
Yeah, he was knighted. He owns his own castle.
Have you noticed there's a lot of people that have been knighted?
Being knighted sounds like a really easy thing.
I wish I'd been
Okay, if it's that easy, then go get knighted.
That's my plan for the future. Actually being Sir would be really inconvenient, seeing as I am a woman. Despite popular belief. Sean Connery or Daniel Craig? Oh, Daniel Craig's just... Bleh. Where am I going?
Dame Sarah then.
Madame.
Oh lord, that'd be the most horrible if I was called Dane.
Even my own Facebook is now bloody tempting me with Nino Cooney. They can just leave me alone. I hate them. They're mean.
This is why you don't go on Facebook.
Yeah. Yeah, that art looked really nice just then.
You have real friends. You aren't on Facebook.
Mm-hmm. I just find it funny that I just imagine Sarah just like sleeping with a Bond, and then all of a sudden just like it cuts to a scene of her sneaking out of the house, her hair all in a mess, just
his
holding his clothes, and it's like that's slightly weird.
What a pity, Mr. Bond. Now you're naked. Whatever will you do?
Just stroking a cat like you're nude, Mr. Bond.
I do
What
have
will you do?
2 cats. One of which would happily sit there and let me stroke him like a Bond villain. So yes.
I was gonna say, Sarah.
Find Shioni.
I was gonna say, Sarah, you sure don't want to be the Bond girl villain that breaks people's pelvises by sleeping with them?
No. Hang on, Bradley.
That actually
Think of
happened.
That from a girl's perspective.
That actually
Are
happened.
you saying I'm that fat? I will break
No,
the guy's
no.
pelvis?
She was like, okay, if you
God.
remember the Bond film. Oh wow, you're getting wow.
See, that's what happens when you look away.
Yeah, she looked away for a split second and died. No, that is actually a Bond film where she sleeps with them and she's proper buff, like fit and attractive, and she literally just sexes them and then their pelvises break.
Sex to death.
And they die.
I thought she broke their necks with them with their legs.
Thunder thighs.
I can't remember. It was one of them. I don't remember.
Oh,
No! Let me out!
I forgot.
I can't remember. That was a cool Bond film.
Yeah. I've seen quite a few Bond films, but
Hills! Oh no!
when I was growing up, it was more Pierce Brosnan.
Pierce Brosnan. He's the one everyone remembers.
Yeah.
One of the first Bond films I remember watching was the one where he's running down the Ron, that's the meteorites!
No!
Ah.
It's all good. I've got money.
What's the one? Oh, it's the one where he's running on top of the O2. The O2, or as it was called then, the Millennium Dome.
Oh, right.
That was really cool, that one. Oh yeah, and someone just said the Austin Powers joke of that was pretty cool as well.
What the pity, Mr. Powers?
What a beastie, Mr. Powers. Give me some shark with some freaking laser beams.
I had a shark. Didn't have a laser beams though. No,
He
heals.
gets them in
It's
the
the
end,
the
doesn't
world is not enough. Thank you there, Will. I remember now. It's the
He
world
doesn't
is
get the
not
shark.
enough.
He gets
Yeah.
ill-tempered sea bass.
Then when I was like, I got out of that movie, and I remember my dad turned to me and he said, "So son, did you like the movie?" And I was like, "Yeah, that movie was awesome." And he was like, "That's very good." And then got to me, opened up a cupboard, and there was just every Bond film in it. And he was like, "It's like there's a lot to teach you." And I had to sit there for the next week and just watch every Bond film.
Yeah,
Not that I
Bond
minded.
films were awesome.
They're all really good. Well, there's a few that are a bit stupid. Like
Oh.
Moonraker was a bit weird.
On Her Majesty's Secret Service.
On Her Majesty's Secret Service. Oh, I knew
Oh,
Bond. I knew
sorry.
Bond was a sex fiend, but Christ, I didn't know he was on the whole of the.
Hey, you don't know. That's a manhole. No, what are you doing, woman? Run.
A View to a Kill. Christopher Walken was a bad guy.
Yeah.
I'm Christopher Walken. I speak like a crazy man. I can't do it. I can't do
Could be
it.
worse. Could be William Shatner. As a villain.
Someone just. I said. I hope we're all friends of Tarantino. Is that a stupid question? Actually, has anyone seen his new movie? Has anyone seen what's it called?
In the face with that
Django Unchained, isn't it?
Django.
Django Unchained.
No, I haven't seen it.
Have you seen it yet, Luke? Looks pretty cool. Tarantino's always done good stuff.
Hey Bradley. Hey Bradley.
Yep.
I killed it without dying.
No, that's not true. I watched you die twice.
Technically, I didn't touch him before I died.
Exactly.
I technically killed him without any damage.
So we're just as good as each other, Sarah. But we all know that
I have
I'm
$6
better.
grand.
Do you?
Yeah.
Christ.
Well, we're getting there.
All the money.
Woohoo! Oh, hitting the level cap again.
Did you? Well, you leveled up to 8, so you're max now.
You might want to increase your power.
I was going to say, you're kind of weak.
I'm working on things.
He was like, I'm working on it. Jesus. So it's weapon mastery, I think.
I know. I want to look at abilities as well. The venom cutter applies poison to target.
It's kind of meh.
Generally, weapons in dark hunts to increase skill and improve our cunning abilities.
Or don't even. I think that's just like a temporary buff thing.
That's the one you need, yeah.
But if
but
I
where would you
save
put it, though?
700 more, I can open the new area.
That's true. And
It's
then
up to you.
Let's see how much I have on. I've sold.
maybe you could sell some stuff. That'd be.
I do have loads to sell. You random gentleman. Buy all my crap again. With your unlimited money. Seriously, this guy must be undeniably rich for all the crap he keeps buying off me.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, you got another fox hat.
Ooh, it's better.
Yeah, a lot better. See, I want you to get a good sickle, because sickles seem to be really fast and like really
I
powerful.
don't know, this club's apparently very fast.
Clubbing around at the speed of club.
Oh, you got serenaded yesterday.
Who did?
Funny. You.
You probably want to sell some of the green stuff you'll never use.
Oh my god, what's that
I know.
sickle? Is it good?
Hang on, hang on. Sell the white stuff first and then do the green stuff. Oh, it looks so pretty. We'll never use that. One-handed axe. Just defense.
That's kind of rubbish though, because you have the possibility to do 4.
What I want to know is that from the features that are going to be implemented, so we've got crafting, we've got co-op, we've got tablets. What feature do you guys and anybody else in the stream want to see in it as well? Like, is there a feature you think that should be in it that isn't in it?
That's a good question. Luke's the man with the brain plan.
Attack damage. Why?
I hate. This is the one thing I hate about these games. You get a really weak weapon that has lots of cool abilities.
Do you know what I'd like to see?
It's horrible. What?
I would like to see an arena.
Oh,
wow,
like
it's
PvP.
Yeah, well, there is going to be PvP in there, but I'd like to see a specific PvP arena.
Ooh.
Maybe like tag team type stuff, so you
That would
could,
be quite good. Stealing
or even 3-man teams, because obviously this game revolves around three classes.
Yeah, like that could be cool. Everyone's like more wolves. Mini games, because everyone loves mini games. I hate you slightly right now, Sarah. Why do you keep one white thing, Sarah?
Yeah, I think that is a problem. Seeing the drops is a bit hard, don't you think?
Yeah.
It's a bit hard to see what's dropped, and also it's hard because you can't just run over it.
It's fine with the green stuff, but when it gets to the white stuff, it gets a bit harder to see and stuff. Especially if it gets stuck underneath. Christopher Walken plus Duran Duran.
I giggled at that.
Let's see. Let's put my pretty hat on. And it's purple as well. They're all purple.
Why don't purple?
Do you know it's such
Because
a
purple's
it's
my
such a
favourite
shame
colour.
that they can't stick the Vorpal blade in,
Yeah, that would be cool.
because that would
Like
be
throwbacks.
amazing.
Throwbacks to older.
Maybe we should start a petition to EA so they can actually put the Vorpal blade in the game.
Boycott EA.
Well, no, American said that boycotting is not the right way to go about it.
Yeah.
Oh well, you know, American.
Listen to the 20-year industry professional.
yeah.
Yeah.
Birth by Sleep Disney minigame. Don't you diss those Disney minigames. They were full of
Right,
Disney
right.
magic and you know it.
Let's try swapping you out for now. Oh no, I'm dual-handed. Ooh.
You might as well sell that white vest unless it's. Oh, it's quite high.
Yeah.
What is your defense 4? So what's the special ability on your thing?
Every stat +2.
So it's basically 8 anyway.
Yeah.
So basically, you might as well just sell the vest.
That does work.
Sarah, the thing is, this is what I find really annoying is when you dual wield. See, when you dual wield, you don't actually do any more damage because you do the same amount of damage because your class is better being
I don't care. It's not backseat gaming.
No, I'm not backseat. No, Sarah. I wasn't backseat gaming. I was just saying I find it
Let's
odd
see. I can either
how it
have
doesn't do much more damage.
higher attack,
Although I must admit that looks so cool right now.
and they're both bleeding.
They're
red
both
as
bleeding,
well.
yeah.
The thing is it does different. It doesn't do different. There's more damage. It does quicker damage because you attack twice.
Do you?
Well, you're dual wielding, so technically you should be able to attack quicker. The whole idea
I
is the
just love the
speed.
way that one of the swords is bleeding and the other sword is like exploding with like red particles upwards.
Stealing health, defense, and skill.
You'll do more damage dual wielding than you would. Well, yeah, because that's the whole idea. You're sacrificing defense or anything for attack speed.
Yeah, but there's not any shields in this game.
No, but you still.
I see what you mean though. Yeah. Look at you, you're just a blur of red.
like,
green and
like
blue.
okay, for
You can
example,
pay for next area. now.
for example,
I can't.
Really?
I'm 48 under.
No.
for example, if you chose the Nodachi, that's slower speed but more damage, where these are quicker but slightly less
Yeah.
damage because you've got 2 of them.
Run through that one. make
Dual
me fat.
wielding usually costs a bit of accuracy. And I also agree with the latest
Such
comment.
an emo sword.
Yeah, I agree with the latest comment entirely. There should be a Majora's Mask remake on 3DS soon.
What was that tweet they said ages ago about the end of the world thing? Because what did they actually reveal?
I don't know. That's the thing. They didn't. That's the thing.
Because they said they were going. They said they were going to reveal something, but they
Yeah.
didn't.
Look at this one.
It's really ridiculous. It really annoyed me because they were like, yeah, well, I did a report on it, didn't I? To be fair, they did delete.
Do you know what
tweet.
I really, really can't wait to see? The digital art book of Akaneiro.
Yes.
There's a digital soundtrack and digital art book if you back a
Really?
certain amount. Yeah,
Yeah.
Ah.
it's quite a low
That's-
tier as well, so
That's
you
why
can
I haven't noticed
you can actually pick it up
up.
quite cheaply.
Mm. Wow.
Someone's gonna die.
I'm not.
Ah, Snarf J. Kimberly got the art of the Alice Madness Returns.
Uh-oh.
Well, I think Spicy Horse Games are sending us a poster for us to sign and send back to them.
Yeah, they are.
So they want our signature on some of their art. So that's quite interesting.
Mm.
You have no idea how desperately I want the Alice art book though. Ever since I've seen it, it's just like...
I just love the fact they were like, can you sign some art for our wall? And we were like, yeah, sure, of course.
Yeah, so they send us they send us an Alice poster, we sign it.
It's a Madness Returns.
Yeah, so we'll be signing a Madness Returns poster for them. And once they've got it on their wall, we can get a picture of it.
Oh yeah. Woo, die, Z-Luck.
You can buy the official soundtrack on iTunes, apparently.
Ah, yeah.
Or you can get it by backing. So obviously, preferably, back it and get it, because you'd be doing two nice things instead of just one.
Yeah, that's true. And you probably get more for backing it as well on Kick. So you'll probably get more addition to stuff.
Stuff as well.
Yeah. I really want the Golden Inukami because that looks awesome. And you can get a penguin.
Die, you tiny things.
You get a penguin?
Yeah. If you back $100, you get a penguin
Oh,
as a pet. I don't know what the stats are though. I can't remember what the stats boost you get.
Dude. It's a prinny.
Yeah.
It's a prinny penguin, like with little swords going, wow, in midair.
Yeah, but then NIS would get involved.
NAS would be like, guys, seriously? That's awesome. NAS are like the kind of guys who'd be like, oh, we don't care.
Yeah,
No,
but NIS also do have people in Japan.
That's
I'm
true.
not gonna die. I'm not gonna die.
With powers of suing.
Copyright is copyright.
Oh yeah. Wouldn't die.
There's that whole argument, isn't it, that copyright stifles innovation.
That is true. Well, in a way. I absolutely ate that. Get it? I ate that.
You are one of those people that are the worst person in the world for that kind of thing.
Bad puns.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I was looking for.
I do like a pun. If it's done right, I do like a pun.
So I've heard.
I'm not usually this bad. It's just I'm just excited because I found these.
Yeah, you can learn to count with gingerbread. It's amazing.
Yeah.
And then you can eat the evidence.
Yeah.
You, Wrangler, die. You big hammer of doom.
The bear. Is that actually called the bear?
Yes.
Is this a mission you haven't done before?
Not entirely sure.
Did you know that one of the coolest things I saw? You can get an Alice Madness Returns teapot. And
that was amazing.
And you could actually use it as an actual teapot. It was an actual real teapot.
Really?
Yeah. And there's still only a couple of, if you want an autographed version of the game as well.
Oh, I want his sword.
Yeah, look, here's the penguin.
What does it do?
It's called Pen-gin.
See, a good pun is funny.
Prepared for anything. Increases maximum energy by 5%, increases maximum health by 7%, and provides immunity to poison.
Oh, that's cool. What does the gold Okami do?
Golden Inukami, 3% chance to spontaneously explode, causing damage to all enemies in range. The damage scales by the power stat.
So essentially, you've got a puppy that will essentially blow itself up for funsies.
And there's the Singularity Neko as well.
What? Can I please have a look at that? Oh, that's so cool.
The Singularity Neko. When
Singularity
attacked, 2% chance of negating the regular enemy damage for 3 seconds, increases critical hit damage by 10%.
Jesus.
So that's something that the Conning class would do a lot better at. Because obviously they're all about crit.
Yeah.
There's the wonderful poster.
Mm-hmm.
There's that's the tablet.
That's the tablet. That looks amazing.
For only $1,500, you can get an NVIDIA chipped Akaneiro themed Android tablet. Sarah, you got $1,500 spare?
I wish.
Let me just check my back pocket. Damn, I've only got $1,000 spare. Isn't that always the way?
Design and name your armor set for $300. There's one of those left.
That looks quite awesome.
Design and name a weapon for $250.
That'd be cool. What if you call it the Vorpal Blade?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't do that. Oh, here's for $150. You limited edition Dark Horse art of Alice Madness Returns, Japanese edition art book, autographed by McGee. But there was only 5 of those, and they probably went very, very quickly.
Mm-hmm. Hit those boxes. Hit them. Hit them. Hit them.
Oh, here it is, yeah. An autographed Alice Madness Returns teapot cannon.
What?
Yeah.
A teapot cannon?
Well, yeah, in the game she uses the teapot as a cannon. So that is what it is. It's the teapot cannon.
Ooh, so close. Yeah.
That sounds amazing.
Do you know what else sounds amazing?
What?
The £10,000 one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The one where you
Fully paid trip to Shanghai, China for dinner with the entire Akaneiro Demon Hunters team and a Spicy
No.
Hall studio tour, plus all previous reward tiers from the Art of Akaneiro Demon Hunters.
Explode, dudes.
Or you can do, for £5,000, design and name a mini-boss, work with the team on behaviour visuals and a backstory for a wanted yokai, and also record sound for the vocals. And you can also then enjoy a Japanese dinner with American McGee in San Francisco. And all...
Why did you not explode? Damn it.
I think that's probably one of the coolest things ever.
Do you know what? They've done a new stretch goal, haven't they, about putting it on the Ouya. So they could try it. They want to put this game on Ouya. And obviously Linux is there as well.
Yeah. We need to ask if we can get a copy of Ouya, don't we?
Mm.
We'll try and get one. Looks really impressive. It's not going to be that much, is it? It's like 70 quid, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's basically a mobile phone in a box.
Yeah. But except it looks pretty.
But have you seen GameStick as well? That's basically...
Yeah, GameStick looks pretty cool. GameStick is pretty much a game console in a freaking USB port.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
It's basically a controller that is also... Yeah.
It's goddamn amazing.
Yeah, Kimberly, it was a Kickstarter. Ouya was based on, done on Kickstarter.
Everything in these days is done on Kickstarter.
Whee! How many?
You can unlock the next area.
Do it.
Yeah.
You have succeeded in winning the mission.
Ooh.
Yeah, so some of the features, like I said, the big additions to the game would be stuff like the tablet version, but they're also looking for the smaller things as well, like apparently something called a Karma Void dungeon. Use the crystallized hearts of the fallen yokai to access multi-level dungeons where extra difficult challenges. So basically, like
Dungeon crawling.
yeah. So, but I'm guessing they would want more randomized dungeons.
How much for the next place, Sarah?
14 grand.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, you've got to level up your weapon mastery.
This is what you were talking about, Bradley. Expanded narrative elements, more in-game dialogue and special ally characters added in certain missions. Lore items scattered throughout the world to provide further story for each mission in the game overall.
Ah, yes. See, that's what I was on about.
And then it's just things like, obviously, doing more consumables, more weapons. Oh, they also wanted to do a hand and fist weapon class and mastery.
Ooh. Like a punching.
Yeah.
Like Kung Fu Panda style.
Expanded weapon and armor varieties, more spirit pets, further training levels for abilities and masteries. Mark of a sacrifice. Recover a portion of lost experience by returning to the site of your death, earning bonuses by finding marks left by your friends. That's very Demon Souls, isn't it?
Yeah, very Demon Souls.
Ghost of Yomi. New lost spirit NPC added to Yomi Village, providing repeatable quests and special item rewards. Leaderboards. Oh,
Yeah,
here we
that's
go.
something you need.
Hunting squads. Organise and brand your characters into a single squad, sharing profit items. So that's basically a guild system.
Yeah, guild system. Well, like a mini group system.
Yeah, yeah. And then they obviously just want to do things like an improved chat system, so you can have your friends lists and different things
I
like
can't
that.
wait until you can alter the difficulty as well.
I think the game already does that by like high threat and low threat.
Ah, but you can manually edit it
Oh.
by spending counter points. So if it's too easy for you, you can provide more of a challenge. So if
Ramp
it's too
it up, bro.
hard,
Yeah, I got to
You can
agree.
lower the
I got to
threat.
agree with that Malachor for Kickstarter really isn't spoken much about, is it?
It's well, I disagree to an extent. It is talked about a lot, but it's not given any sort of
It's not
respect.
It's not talked about on the right channels, maybe.
Yeah. It's like they go like Kickstarter scene is like really childish. It's like, oh well, look at that guy's on Kickstarter.
I don't think it's childish. It's a new kind of funding platform, and it's very new, especially for gaming. Like on Kickstarter, the things that seem to do a lot better are physical products.
Yeah. It was a really clever idea. Whoever came up with Kickstarter was a genius.
how did they come up with Kickstarter?
Thing is,
They Kickstarter.
Kickstarter is not the only funding platform. There's also Indiegogo.
Yeah.
Indiegogo is pretty good as well. I used that as well for a while.
You know all the help.
Indiegogo is actually really good. Indiegogo is actually a bit more high risk than Kickstarter in a way, because Kickstarter works with if you don't get fully funded, you don't get anything. Indiegogo gives you everything you're funded,
Yeah.
no matter what it is. But yeah, Indiegogo also like asks for a bit more revenue from you because of that, though.
Yeah, I think Kickstarter get 7 to 10%.
Indiegogo get 15, I think, or something like that, 10 to 15. But purely because, well, you're getting all the money you get anyway.
10% is a lot, though. If someone gets £1 million for funding, that's like 100 grand.
But if they don't get 100 grand, they get 900 grand, and they needed $1 million, yeah, they lose about 90k, but at the same time,
Yeah.
well, they still get their money. Yeah, because you can do stuff like what Filth Dream Today does, which you can overestimate, and then people will just pay.
Yeah.
And that's the cool thing. But Kickstarter's really not really flexible.
Well, yeah, if you overestimate on Kickstarter, you just lose out.
Yeah. They both have their ups and their downs, which is it just depends what type of funding you want to do.
But then again, I've seen places on Kickstarter where they've underestimated and they've gone massively over.
Yeah, you can see it all the time, where people say like, "Oh, I need like £20,000." Next thing you know, boom, 3 million. I mean, if you want the best example of underestimating your ability, Double Fines is the best example of that. Remember that? They thought they were only going to get 200,000. What did they are? They said they wanted 100,000, didn't they? Something stupid like that. Remember the Double Fine one? And they were like,
Well,
"Oh, we only need 100,000."
yeah.
Next thing you know, like 3 million.
Darkero said a good thing. Radio the Universe looks like an amazing game.
Which
It's
one?
got a really nice pixel. It's a 2D like retro game, and it's like got a very nice pixel art.
Really?
I'll show it to you.
Sounds cool. What's it called? Radio the Universe.
Yeah, and it's done by one person, I think.
Really? Oh, people are too talented for their own bloody good.
I love this woman. She's really good bait.
Or the art is done by.
Oh yeah, Tim Chafer took pictures of himself eating money when he got to the $3 million mark.
Yeah, here it is.
He was eating dollar bills like yum yum yum. Like that was so funny.
You see what I mean?
Oh
but,
wow. Yeah, I see what you mean.
But I'll show you the art. It's like this.
Oh wow. Oh, I see what you
So
mean.
it's kind of like a pixely effect.
It's like someone took a picture and then
But then
pixelized
that's
it.
like the actual game. So the
Holy
actual.
hell.
So it's like a very
That's well
a very
cool.
retro style pixel art effect.
See, that's a cool idea for a video game. Okay, that's cool. I like that a lot.
And let me just put it into perspective. She asked for 12,000.
Yeah.
I think it's a girl. They've now got 71,000.
Holy
So-
shite.
They've gone over massively by their margin, but that shows good really. 55 hours to go, Brad. So if you wanna back that, time to get in now.
Mate, that was cool. This is the good thing about Kickstarter, is it's given people with great ideas, great game concepts, and like all this cool stuff a chance to shine. Because originally, all these publishers were like, Psh, we don't need you. Your game with it sucks. But now,
well, that's the thing. Kickstarter removes the publisher, but you'll never remove a publisher completely.
Yeah, you never remove a publisher completely. Nah. But it's like at the same time, it makes it again. People can just sort of come up with the idea, but what's this? I heard controversial.
Oh yeah, you know the Dead Island Riptide, the bust.
Oh, the one that caused so much issue because it looked like boobs, and it's apparently offensive.
It was boobs.
Yeah.
It was just a giant. Well, it was just a giant
Basically,
torso with tits.
Yeah, and the boobs were the only thing that weren't covered in blood and cuts and things.
Yeah, because they obviously wanted the guys to go.
A lot of women.
But then the controversy around it was, why didn't they do a male version as well?
Yeah.
For the female gamers.
Mm.
So that was the controversy behind it, is that they were saying...
I think it would be more offensive to put a penis.
Well, no, it's not even about that. Yeah, just the actual bust. Yeah.
Sarah's a six-pack girl, ladies and gentlemen.
No, I'd personally rather have the bikini-clad woman, because if she was stupid enough to get eaten by zombies,
so basically, you're just like, well,
Sarah's
you're that
into
stupid.
Boobs, ladies and gentlemen.
Pretty much.
Sarah's into the boobs.
I've got my own set, it's all good.
You sound like you're collecting them.
It's not Pokemon, Bradley.
Good.
Gotta catch them all and everything.
Oh.
Where? Oh, yes.
Just sitting here with my 10-year-old boy body.
Probably so.
If it makes you feel better, I fit into a 13-year-old male's jumper, apparently.
Really?
I still love the game. I
accidentally bought one.
I still love the Gabe thing for Steam.
Can I have a look at that? Seriously, oh my god,
It's so amazing.
The Gabe Newell Spirit Pet. See, look, if they can do a Gabe Newell Spirit Pet, they can do an American McGee Spirit Pet.
Complete with shampoo. Obviously.
Complete with throwing shampoo.
I can't wait until there's more areas released for this as well.
Yeah, but you're only on the second one.
No, but it's absolutely gorgeous. So I kind of want to know what they're going to do with the new ones.
Holy hell, that poster's big.
Yeah, it's the dimensions. It's like a massive canvas style poster.
It's like 1 meter by 60 centimeters. That's awesome.
Kill the scribe. I can do that.
Oh, and the penguin. Oh, the penguins for Linux. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. So they've done some really smart little pets and things.
Why are we laughing at girl gamers? I missed that bit.
The question is, why shouldn't you not be laughing at girl gamers?
Because we play games better than quite a lot of guys do.
That is true.
It depends. There are two types of girl gamers I've found. The ones who actually play games and the ones who sit there going, oh, I'm a girl, go nice on me if I make a mistake. Just because they can't bother to learn the game. From my experience, anyway.
Let's not get into the controversy of this now.
As a girl gamer, I think I can speak. I do not use the fact that I'm a girl gamer as an excuse. I play games.
Well, you say that about the whole girl gamer thing, but Eurogamer Expo, they've banned the whole
Babe booze.
Yeah, the booth babes.
PAX did that as well, didn't they?
Yeah,
Booth babes are banned.
Because it's sexist.
Well, yeah, they're basically saying that.
Well, no, they're not saying it's
Exploiting women and their
sexist.
assets.
No, it's not even. Do you know what? It's actually ironic. It's not actually even because they're exploiting inverted commas women. Do you know why it is? It
Because
just
they're jealous?
No, it undermines the whole bloody point of it. The point of it is you go there to like the games for the games, not to like the games because a woman with massive tits is outstanding outside of it.
Giving you free Mountain Dew.
Huh?
Yeah,
Giving you free Mountain Dew and Doritos, bro. Like Jessica Negri, she was there, and she wasn't a booth babe, but she was being asked politely by the game companies, I think it was last year, to stand next to their games and be like, man, my boobs really like this game.
Wasn't she kicked out though?
She was, because in the next day she came in wearing
one of the Lollipop Chainsaw DLC costumes,
It
which
was
is
a
pretty
really
much.
good costume.
It was
as
just
well.
well, to be fair, it was just pink leather
Yeah,
cat
but
suit.
it was really well done.
Oh no, it was really well done.
Do you know-
but it
do
just
you know, it's
it
funny.
showed a bit more than
It's funny though because they will ban the booth base, but they won't ban the cosplayers. So what games companies will do now
Yeah.
is they'll hire the cosplayers.
Well, that's what they were doing. That's why they kicked Jessica Nigro out, because
Yeah.
they saw her pretty much being like, "Oh, guys, lean forward with tits out. This game's
She's
amazing."
a really nice person, so it's really hard for me
Yeah.
to be like, yeah, she should have been kicked out.
I
because don't think
respect
she should-
Jessica Nigro because her costumes, while being very obvious of her maintaining the whole "let's get my baps out" sort of thing, she does make them herself.
Oh, baps.
She does make them herself, and they actually are really good. So I can be like, "Oh, that's a really good costume," but you know, I'm not going to deny when she does pictures where it's like,
I know, but
it's like, yeah, come on.
at the end of the day, it's her career, so
Yeah, well, yeah,
Yeah.
obviously, she's a model as well. I think.
yeah.
Woohoo.
I first liked her because I saw her. What was it I saw? I can't remember. It was really. Oh, it was a Gears of War one that she made.
Yeah.
The Gears of
that's
War
what
one. I was like, oh my god, you made that? That's freaking awesome. And then I just liked her page, and I was like, oh, she started off doing that Pikachu one.
Yeah, but when she was interviewed for that, and she said, like, you know, her friend was like, yeah, you're coming to this, and she was like, well, what the hell am I going to wear? And in a day, she made that costume, and then those people took pictures, and that's actually what got famous.
That's
but-
true.
Ooh.
And wasn't she the official English, the English version of Lollipop Chainsaw as well? Wasn't she?
Wow, that's
At one
pretty
point.
Yeah,
awesome.
she was in.
She got
she's
hired
she's
for it.
actually on the advert, like,
Yeah,
yeah.
because she looked very much like, what was her name in the game? Juliet, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't know.
I
like
had
her.
such high
Yeah, but
hopes for
look at
game.
that. Look at Bioshock Infinite. One of the girls cosplayed.
Oh yeah, what's her face? Margaret.
No, not Margaret.
Margaret.
What's her name? What's the main character's name? That is completely lost on me. Anyway, yeah, but she cosplayed the main character. So then, like Ken Levine and everybody from Thing was like, "Yep, we'll use her on our cover."
Mm.
And then they used the cosplayer on the. So that seems.
To be fair though, she was like picture perfect. Like it was like they'd gone, let's breed, let's breed her into existence. It was freaking ridiculous. Yeah, let's use Susan Boyle as a booth babe.
Oh god, no.
Area 3.
You in Area 3 now?
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh. Look at you with your cool blood blades and that weird green aura around you. What the hell is wrong with you? You've got more particle effects around you than's humanly possible.
I just need to set the right skill thing. That would help. What? I like to shine, okay? He's always talking about Edward Cullen earlier. I want to sparkle like he does. I'm being attacked by trees now. Does everything in this world hate me? Oh my god,
What is
okay.
this? Someone's just put up a picture. Oh yeah, that's the one. Yeah, Danielle. That was the thing. That was the one she was on the first day, and then she switched to that. So you can kind of see why they kicked her out. In a way, like, okay, yes, granted, it is what the outfit is in game, yes, but if you dressed like that and you were standing around a game booth and you were going, ooh, bend over, let's play this
See,
game.
I heard that she was kicked out because
No,
there
it-
was too many females bitching about
It was, no, it was literally that.
I don't know. I've seen worse expo.
Yeah, there's been worse.
There'll always be worse. Oh my god, why are you attacking me so much? It's not fun. Go away, pickled heads.
Do you remember? Do you remember that E3 thing someone did last year, where they went up to all the booth babes at E3 and asked them gaming questions, and just none of them got
Yeah.
any of them
Yeah.
right at all? It was like they asked them like stuff that pretty much anyone who's a gamer should know. Like, I'll ask you.
What is the name of the red plumber in,
No,
in
it wasn't-
Mario?
It was even easier than that. The first question he asked them was, can you name me one of the first original starter Pokemon? Just anyone in this room, name me any one of them.
Charmander, Squirtle, Bulbasaur.
Exactly. Do you know what they said? Pikachu, 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 and it was like, I heard of one. It was like, she was outside a Nintendo. This woman was outside a Nintendo booth, and she went, "Isn't it something like, I know, Zangle Goose or something like that?" And there was just arrows like all over them. And then finally someone went, I don't know, is it like Squirtle ding? And there's like, and yeah, there's that other one called like Bulbapedia? And it was like, oh my god. They were really embarrassing.
The
And
thing
it
is,
was like,
those girls are the same girls that get hired to go to car shows.
yeah.
So they're not. They're
Exactly.
Well, like someone said earlier, they're only doing it because they're getting money for it.
Yeah.
You know.
Would anyone though? Would it like it's their
I
career
just hate those
choice, and-
pictures you see those guys
Oh,
doing
yeah.
that thing where they're not allowed to touch them, so they have to
Yeah.
do that thing where they sort of hover arm, and it
Yeah,
just looks
hover.
really weird.
Some
It's
of,
like,
some of the people on Facebook, they're from my old school, and they've got like 3 or 4 on either side, and it's just like, yeah, you're such a loser.
yeah, I saw that video. Yeah, Cass MG basically just walks in. Have you ever seen any of Cass MG's videos?
No.
He pretty much, he's like, his YouTube thing is that he claims he's the best man in the world. Well, obviously he's not. He's a persona. He's an arrogant asshole. But so he goes into Expo every year and he just interviews hot cosplayers and then asks if he can motorboat them or funny things like that.
I
And
think I've seen one of those videos.
yeah, he interviews Jessica Negri every year.
Yeah.
And every year, the first thing he says to her is, "Can I motorboat your boobs?" And she goes, "No." And he goes, "That's moving on." And they have the same talk every year. I mean, last year he actually found a porn star. That was really funny.
That's a good one. Another good one would be, who is the main protagonist in Zelda?
Yeah, everyone would just be, "Oh,
Zelda.
you silly, it's Zelda!" And it's like, no, get out.
Do you know what? Until a few months ago, I thought that because I'd never played Zelda.
Yeah.
I just.
Oh, shh. She didn't say that.
Yeah.
No one. Shh, you didn't hear that.
This is so gross that you didn't know what a D-pad is.
Shh. Oh, it's all gone downhill from here. She didn't know what a
Yeah,
D-pad
but then again,
was.
even a lot of gamers would say Zelda. It's one of those things where just because you've never played it.
Yeah. It's one of those trick questions. If you want to get someone out, you'd be like, "What was the?" It's like you say, "Who's the main protagonist of The Legend of Zelda?" And people are like, "Huh, Zelda." And it's like, get out of my establishment. Applied cold water to burnt areas. Someone just.
Die!
Oh.
In my defence, though, I've only been playing games for like 2 years, and even then, it's not as intense as you guys. So
That's true. We are like hardcore people.
I'm into so
Totally
much
hardcore.
different things.
Oh, that's a good question. Also, someone is Samus Aran the bounty hunter, male or female?
Oh my god.
Yeah, that would get
That
people
would get people like
Cause
proper.
My brother still thinks Samus is a man. He
Really?
refuses to accept the pictures.
I think
Did you ever see that video about? It was a YouTube video created by a fan of Halo and Halo and Samus, and
With the very chance the Master Chief fighting Samus.
yes, yeah, and at the
Yeah.
end, both of them are female.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then at
that's
the end,
funny.
they both start making eyes like,
Yeah, that goes off a
What?
bit quick.
Tell me you didn't enjoy that, Sarah.
no, I didn't.
Of course you didn't.
Seriously, y'all. Sexual
Christ,
fantasy-
I would have liked that.
We all know you would have.
Can I just say that was probably one of the best ever gaming twists that ever happened. Was when
What,
you
her
completed the
being
first
female?
ever Metroid, and then bam, Samus Aran's female blew everyone's mind.
Heck yeah. My brother still refuses to accept the actual physical images in front of him now.
Well, if he played Ninja Theory's latest game, he's a bit screwed, really.
If he played any latest game, he'd be screwed. Or not in his
Well, that's quite cool. One of the physical add-ons for the Akaneiro Kickstarter, physical art book of Akaneiro, $60.
Oh, right, you get the actual art book now. Is the other one?
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Alice Madness Returns, the Vulpal Blade poster, $60.
Really? Cool. Stop dribbling, Danielle.
Oh, and here's something for you, Sarah. There's the 2 other regions. 24 new missions in each region. The first one you're in now is obviously the Yomi Forest.
Yeah.
And then there's something called the Eye of the Spite. And then the Yasha War.
Ooh.
Yeah, people are talking about the best gaming twists. We've had the start of Metal Gear Solid 2, the twist of Bioshock 1. That was a good one.
What, the twist at the end of Bioshock?
Yeah. Well, see,
Would you kindly?
I don't know if I liked that or not. Because in a way, I found that twist really, really clever. But at the same time, it felt like that was an excuse. And I apologise because I'm amateur like Bioshock. I felt like it was an excuse for them just to give you a lot of fetch quests. Do you know what I mean? Like it was like someone sat down. I feel like someone in the development studio went, guys, the twist at the end of it should be that. And then someone in the design department went, man, that gives us an excuse to just do fetch quests everywhere. You know what I mean? And then someone went nuts with that idea. Like, it was such a good thing, though. It was really cool. Not a game, but the Future Diary blew my mind.
Future Diary is an anime. Mila Nikki is cool.
I wish Mass Effect 3 went with the first hypothesized ending. I assume that's the ending where he was what's it called? Indoctrinated or something like that? I can't ever pronounce it.
Oh yeah.
When he's been like controlled by the Reapers. That was a
Yeah.
cool idea. I love the way that the fan endings are actually better than Mass Effect 3's actual ending.
Yeah, but people really didn't like Mass Effect 3's ending.
I appreciate that. Not just some dumb thing you keep saying over and over again. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. Infinite's gonna be fun. It's probably the first Bioshock I actually probably play through myself without having someone rip the controller from my hands and can play it for me.
I'm going to come down to your flat and rip the controller from your hand and play it for you.
From your cold, dead hands. Because you would be dead if you got into a flat.
No, that's your kitchen. Your kitchen's terrifying.
Did you ever see that video about the Mass Effect 3's theorised ending? It was like how Shepard had been in...
Oh, Phil streamed today. He needs to finish Bioshock 2.
Who?
Phil... Need to finish... How can you not finish Bioshock? To be honest, like... A lot of people like Bioshock, but I really liked Bioshock 2. To the point where I've played it about 3 times through now.
Do you prefer Bioshock 1 or 2?
I don't know. I like both of them for different reasons. Like, I like the fact that in Bioshock 2 you get to play as a Big Daddy. So you are...
That was a cool twist.
You know,
well...
You know, you get to play as the thing in the first game that you, like...
Ran away from
Yeah.
You still ran away scared from
And
stuff
obviously,
because Big Sisters were terrifying.
The thing about 2 is 2 fixed a lot of the things that was wrong with 1. The gameplay was more... 2 still has a multiplayer, yeah. 2 is something that, you know, had, you know, some nice weapons that you didn't get to use in 1. Yeah, the Big Sisters were amazing. Like,
I don't like the way they move. They freak me out.
Yeah, but that's
that is the point of it, obviously.
The whole idea, though, was that in this game, the Big Daddies become less of a threat because you are a Big Daddy too. But they are still enough of a threat where you've still got to think about it. But it's the sisters
become...
become...
just drill them.
Yeah, but the little sisters become the new Big Daddies. And the best thing about the little sisters is they could heal themselves. They just grab it like a splicer and just heal themselves from it. So it made it that thing where it's so tense you've got to take them down quickly, but taking them down quickly is not as easy as you think.
Money, 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 money.
Money, 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 money.
Money!
Go away. Bad doggy. Bad. Sit.
Could you imagine that in Red Riding Hood, where the wolf's gonna eat Red Riding Hood, and then she's just like, "No, bad dog, sit."
Slaps him on the nose, like, sit down.
Gets a newspaper out of it.
That's going to be an interesting take on it.
Oh, apparently,
Yes,
Kimberly wants to stream the.
Wow, you just got
Slender.
ganked.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Inuyasha's sit. Yeah, it's quite funny.
Why did she disappear after? Oh, she died. Damn it, woman, you're useless.
That would actually be quite good if once Slender does come out again, the second one. That'd be fun. The stream that we are gonna do though is Machine for Pigs.
Oh
Amnesia,
my god, yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
so
Twice.
we will do a late night stream of Machine for Pigs.
We're going to turn out all the
And
lights.
see you squeals like a little girl.
Everyone.
Bradley.
Everyone
Squeeze like a little pig. Get it? Because it's called Machine Pigs.
Everyone will be sitting in the office with the lights off.
Yeah. On like chairs
Can we have
or
an
on a
adult
couch.
present? I feel we need one.
Need a what?
An adult
Oh.
An
present.
adult present.
Because we're all going to be sitting in the dark.
I'm not going to like that one, am I? Oh,
Nope.
It's going to be scary. I don't like scary games.
The best thing to do is to make you play it though.
Yeah.
Because the person that gets scared the most is the best person to play the game.
Do you know what happened with me? I installed Amnesia. I started to play Amnesia. I saw that thing once.
You stopped playing Amnesia.
I quit Amnesia, I uninstalled Amnesia, and now it's sitting there in my Steam folder in a file called Nope, 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 Never, Never, Nope. So, I have a horrible feeling it's going to get to Machine for Pigs, and then Luke will be like, right guys, in the VG meeting, right guys, we need someone to play Machine for Pigs on the stream. I've had a couple of you down, Bradley, and there's also Bradley. And then there's Bradley, and there's Bradley. Who wants to take a vote? Bradley? Good. It's funny, because we'll get to see him crap his pants 4 times over before he does the tutorial level. Hate you. Do you know, actually, one game I did play, well, I say play. Like, no offense to Bradley. One game I did play, well, I say I played, I watched someone play it, which I found really frightening. Condemned. You guys ever played that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I never really saw the scare in that though.
I know. I thought it was just because it's freaky with people like crawling on the ground. I did like its combat though. I love that combat system for a horror game. For like a action, for like a sort of survival horror. It was a really good style of combat. Is it all right there?
Yeah, it's fine.
What do you think, Sarah? You're a survival horror specialist. What did you think of it for combat wise?
It wasn't too bad.
I liked its realistic nature of it, and the fact that things broke, for Christ's sake. Like if you beat 4 people to death with a 2x4, of course it's going to be
It was good, but now it's become kind of the accepted. Oh my god, this is scary. Let's do it in every single game existing.
Yeah. Well, and the fact that Condemned 2 sucked ass.
Oh god, yeah. It's not even worth mentioning.
They gave him Foos for a Dar powers. What the hell was that about?
Yeah, but he can't ride dragons.
Oh, and the fact that at the time Heroes was a really big show.
Yeah.
So you get to think like the main guy was voiced by Matt from Heroes. Like that was the cop who had the power to read people's minds. Yeah. So I thought I was him. I was like, yeah, I'm a hero. Yeah.
See, I am a hero. I'm Little Red Riding Hood.
Someone just said
purple.
Someone just said Dead Space.
Dead Space is actually a good one.
I like the first Dead Space.
The second one wasn't too bad, and the third one is shaping up.
The second one wasn't. Whoa! Whoa!
I pissed everything off.
You pissed everything off.
Jesus.
That wasn't a good move.
I existed and everything hated.
I liked the first Dead Space a lot. I thought it did the right amount of horror. I thought it did the right amount of like action, and I loved the lack of guns.
Yeah.
I love the whole shoot limbs off strategically. I love the whole saw blade. You know, that was cool. You know, then out came Dead Space 2, and the scares were still there, but they felt more like jump scares than actual.
That's because that's what's happening.
Wow, you are getting absolutely ganked.
There's so many of them. It's like, the heck?
You got a cow trap everything. But Dead Space 3. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's fun on my
The
head.
co-op should be interesting.
The co-op will be interesting. Yes. Everything else, just what the actual hell have you done? You've turned this once great horror game into a first-person shooter.
You facing Morocco for a second time?
Yeah. I thought it would be a good idea.
With no partner and no spirit.
I know I had a partner.
But they died.
It died. She died again. She's not doing too good this
I
time.
love the model for that wolf though. That is amazing.
Yeah.
That's
Cool.
so nice.
It's like a very, as I said before, it looks like a rabbit Akami.
Stab you in your face.
Oh yeah, Phil, you've got a good one. Fatal Frame is a great game.
Fatal Frame?
You've never played Project Zero, Fatal Frame?
No.
How?
It's about a Japanese high school girl goes into a haunted house and all she has as a weapon is a camera. And the way to kill all the ghosts is by letting the ghost get as close to the camera as possible.
Alright.
There's 4 different games.
Really? Christ.
Yeah. And I've got every single one of them.
Really?
Yeah.
Woo!
Nice. Well
Sit
done.
down, doggy.
Down, doggy.
It's Fatal Frame is another good horror.
Oh, my money.
But like you said with Dead Space, even Dead Space 1 and Dead Space 2, Dead Space became a Hollywood horror, is what I'd call it.
I'd say Dead Space 1 was less of it. Because I still like playing Dead Space 1 today, and still makes me sort of jump and sort of feel tense. Dead Space 2 makes me feel like, you know, I don't care because I've got a gun. And from what I've seen of Dead Space 3, because I've watched a lot of like Game Grumps, for example. The Game Grumps just did a 30-minute preview trailer of the first of the demo, sorry, of Dead Space 3. And I was watching it and I was like, this is turning into like Gears of War. It's literally just Gears of War.
Yeah.
And no matter how good Gears of War is, it's still, I don't care. Like, I walk into a room in Gears of War and I pretty much know I'm going to kill everything in this room. Like, it was my birthright.
It is. Your Marcus freaking Phoenix.
Yeah, your Marcus freaking Phoenix.
His muscles.
And that's something I'm bored of games nowadays. I like being able to walk into a room and thinking to myself, right, I'm going to be careful with this. I've got to do it properly. I've got to do it efficiently. It feels like games don't do that anymore, and it sucks. It's upsetting. I like being able to have some challenge. Like, I don't mind when I get killed in a game, because it just means that I sucked at it. And I needed to pay more attention to what I was doing. And, you know, it's just Dead Space 1 made me do that. Dead Space 2 didn't. I also like the freedom of Dead Space 1 a lot more. Which is ironic when you think about it.
Well, I played Dead Space 2 the other day. Like, I replayed it. And
Yeah.
I get... With Dead Space 2, I get to the point where I go... Load the game from my last save. Play it for about 15 minutes. And as soon as I get to the next save point, I save it and go, yep, that's my Dead Space bit done for today. There's no push for you to go further.
No. Because it's a straight line. Dead Space 2 is a straight line. Dead Space 1...
was a straight line.
Well, no, not necessarily, because Dead Space 1 was on a ship, so it couldn't be a straight line. It had to be, like, rooms that you had to go into and out of, and then that's what I really liked, because it gave you freedom to look around everywhere in the ship. Granted, lots of places were locked, but, you know, when you unlock them, they're fully unlocked, so if you needed more ammo, you can just go back there and find more ammo. It wasn't like it limited you to do that. It's the game sort of suggested you not to do that, but you could still do it. I preferred being on the Ishimura.
The only thing with like Dead Space and games like that is the enemies and the scares become too predictable.
Yeah.
So you can literally walk into a room and go, okay, no enemies, alright, okay. Or walk into another room and go, oh look, I've got to put this thing in this thing. Oh look, the door's locked, so I've got to do that. Oh, the door's open, I bet you something's going to happen now, and then something does.
No, this is the thing I remember most about from Dead Space. Walk into a room, see enemy corpse on ground, think to yourself,
Stomp!
Nope, stomp everything. Even things that I thought I'd killed, I stomped them over and over again. Just no. Oh, good lord.
What to do? I got royally raped.
Yeah, but then again, Dead Space is that much of a straight line. You press the bloody right click and it gives you a line to follow.
Well, I like that. I like that. It's a cool feature. That HUD, by the way, that menu system in that game is awesome. The fact it just pops up like, it's awesome.
It was a straight line with rooms along the line and levels were separated by a train.
That's what I should have done.
What did you do?
I should have got a friend.
You got a friend in me.
I'm friendless.
You got a friend in me.
Oh, Rule of the Rose. Yeah, I heard about this.
That Atlas game.
Yes. Developed by Punchline.
Cool.
The path is abandoned again.
It's abandoned. Did that wolf just walk off the edge? Yes, it did.
That's impressive.
I love how it also flies in the air and then disappears, like the floor.
These wolves have got skills.
I love the way they explode, like with a nice little like, they just like, all of them do that. It's cool.
Skadoosh.
So, do you find this game's getting a bit easy yet?
A little bit.
Just because you're getting good at it, and the fact that your level's ridiculously high.
Not exactly ridiculously high.
Well, you're doing the first mission of the game again, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm
Exactly.
saving up money.
Exactly. Of course it's easy. You're playing the first level on a higher level.
I need money to buy new skills.
Money.
This is where the high threat thing would come in, where you could pay to have it higher.
So this is high threat.
Oh, is it?
Uh-huh.
They should do higher threat. Well, this is what the dungeons would be for, because the dungeons, like those multi-layered dungeons, would be perfect for you to collect some money and also get some items.
Ah, puppies.
Oh look, you got your pots back. You can actually
I
go.
know, I
You
like
can
the
actually
pot.
go and smash your pots now.
I can actually be an adventurer.
A hero adventurer, smashing those pots.
All of the above.
Do you know the one thing I think they should change is the map, like just the red dots. I don't know why, but I think the squares are just
They look a bit odd.
I think they should be more circles.
Because you can see how many there are then. When they're all squares, they sort of blend together.
Yeah, but you know if it's massive red, you know not to go near it. Like, oh my god.
Obviously,
there's
that's
so much
just
there.
down to personal preference, really.
Also, someone just said so DMC in the chat. If you want to see something about DMC, you should
You
probably
should
go and
read
see
the
our
review.
review. Yes. Which was written by the lovely Sarah. And it isn't biased or fangirly that much.
Actually, I spent ages hating the new Dante.
I'm joking.
Because
by
he
the
looks
way.
like a whiny little emo, but he actually grows on you.
He also has no penis.
That was 1 second in game, and frankly, if you had to model that much hair, would you bother modelling a penis?
I would be realistic.
Maybe they didn't want him to have one. Realistically. You never know. Maybe there was a tragic accident when he was young.
It's true.
But yeah, that was quite funny. That the whole Dante doesn't have a penis.
That was really funny. Because he was there, though.
But then to me, that just means that the person that watched that and realised
Way too much detail.
was looking way too much close to his crotch.
Yeah. That was definitely a very huge fan of that series.
Oh,
So whoever sat there and went, I'm going to render this out from the game, and
No,
then I'm going to
slow-mo
slow it
and zoom
down.
in.
And then slow-mo zoom in. Oh my god! Either that or Dante just has the world's smallest penis.
I doubt it.
Maybe that's why he's so angry.
Yeah. He has penis issues.
why not? He's got daddy issues. And issues the fact that he's half demon, half angel. Why not add another issue onto it?
That is a messed up combination of weirdness.
Is Devil May Cry?
This is not Devil May Small Penis. DMSP. It's the sequel.
Oh lord.
Ninja Theory working on it.
Poxfinger, what are you doing out of your kitchen?
Send him back there. Nice.
I love how you just killed him from halfway across the map.
She
I
shot
him in the
him.
back with an arrow thing.
Have you got auto attack on?
Yeah.
All I see is just a flurry of blows and then just loads of red orbs.
And lots of pants. So what do you finding? Pants.
So have you decided what you want to back yet? You're still thinking, aren't you?
I
You
don't know
don't
how
know.
much because there's some pretty epic stuff that I wouldn't mind owning.
Are you a fan of the Alice games?
Yeah. Love Alice.
So do you reckon you'd probably be more willing to back something that also gives you something Alice related as well?
More than likely. If I could have both, that'd be great. Need to have a look over which one I want to do again. Well, actually, if I had 10 grand spare, you know.
Yeah, you just go get that fully paid trip to Shanghai, studio tour, dinner with
Everything
everybody.
included. I could do that.
I wonder how long that trip is for though, because it doesn't say.
Probably like a day or two.
It's the day and then it's basically get the hell out.
That would
I
suck.
normally think I would have thought it'd be maybe like a weekend,
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Fly out on Friday, fly home on.
Sunday,
Sunday evening.
yeah.
Oh, that'd be exhausting.
But at least you could spend some Shanghai
That's the
time.
point. It's supposed to be quick and dirty, so to speak.
Yeah, maybe you just go all the way there, eat with the team, have the studio tour, and they're like,
Basically,
bye.
I think American's probably crossing his fingers, hoping it's a fit lass who's decided to join him.
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have to turn around.
I think if someone pledges you £10,000, you don't care who they are.
If someone pledged me £10,000, my underwear would drop quicker than you could blink.
Okay.
Too much information.
Yeah. But no, it's amazing to see that kind of
Sorry,
support.
not my.
But then
underwear,
again, it's amazing.
My shampoo.
It's amazing to see that kind of support.
Yeah. Considering somebody's already bought one as well.
Like I know people are obviously going to back and they're going to like the prizes, but they're also backing because they want to back. Do you know what I mean? Like it's a bit of both. They're backing because they like what Spicy Horse are giving.
And they like what Americans done in the past, so they trust this.
So they're kind of joining the two to then put in their mind what is worth them backing. And to back $10,000, that is
you have to really think about that. It's not something you could just drop and be like, yep, 10k, that's fine.
Unless you just
But then again, you're also paying for like a once in a lifetime opportunity to go and meet American and all the guys over at Spicy Horse.
True.
And obviously that would be the perfect time to sit down and talk about the mini boss.
I know you love the little critter.
Yeah. Well, you get that plus
It'd be amazing
the
to have all
art
that
tier,
stuff.
so that.
Hey Sarah,
What?
you know what you should totally do?
I'm not buying the goddamn cutlass.
It was merely a suggestion.
Ooh, a spy mask.
Yeah.
Ninja pants.
Someone's just asked if we're going to have a panel in the expo. Maybe we should have a panel at Expo.
We should have a table.
Yeah, we will go.
We're going to have a table at the expo.
Oh god, please do.
I'd be up for that.
We'll ask for cosplay as well, though.
Yeah,
I'd be up for that.
So, Sarah, you're going to go as, like, Black Widow again or something?
Again. I had plans for this year.
What did you have planned for this year?
Borderlands.
Oh, you go Mad Moxie style.
I don't know who, but I was going to get a group together.
Well, Mad Moxie requires a lot less clothing than everyone thinks she actually has on.
I was thinking Lilith.
Oh,
I wasn't
that's
sure
good.
which one.
2. She looks much better in 2.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
What about you, Luke? What would you go to Expo as?
American.
Someone in this room would be very happy with that. A bit too happy with that, so to speak.
It's not like I cosplay Alice or anything, you know. Wouldn't even have to wear a wig.
Yeah,
This
you
guy
wouldn't
is
wear
really
it.
not
You
into
could
enemies.
You could cosplay Alice really well, actually.
I feel so in love. This guy just
Tell me
doesn't
what
want
you
me
do.
at all.
Apparently I should be
Totally should.
apparently I should be Haruhi. Okay, so I should cosplay as a girl.
You
Fantastic.
should
Crossplay.
crossplay, baby. You should crossplay, baby.
Crossplay, yeah.
Oh lord.
Crossplay for the
Please,
lolsies.
what?
Oh, someone's very happy at that prospect as well because they have the wigs for it.
Oh yes, I do.
I exactly know what I could go as.
Have you got this?
I just
planned
require me
out?
to grow out my beard a little more and I gel all my hair back, and then I could go as Ezio from Revelations.
Oh,
I've got the
lordy.
hairstyle for it. I've got the beard for it.
Ooh, alternative.
I wore the Assassin's Creed robes before.
Fine.
They fit me really well, apparently. My mate bought them.
Someone would do something from Rocky Horror if they would cosplay.
Oh, Tim Curry from Rocky Horror. That'd be amazing.
See,
We should probably,
Although-
if we're going to cosplay at Expo, we should probably actually get our costumes done.
yeah,
I'm looking at.
I'm just gonna buy mine outright. Screw it. I
I
don't
have
have time to
absolutely no
make
idea
that.
what I'm going to do. So
Just make the Alice costume or buy it.
it's really hard. The
Aw.
ones that are for sale are
It's like a blue
so,
maid outfit.
Yeah, but they're such crap quality. It's like,
I want to
It's
know.
true.
I want to know why no one would cosplay Akaneiro because they've got some pretty awesome art.
Yeah, but the
arms.
problem
That's
is
true,
there's
it's
no
not
set
just,
defined characters.
Then you create your own character. All you need is a red hood.
Ooh, hello, random.
yeah,
and
but
a
no
sword.
one will know who you
No,
are.
no, yeah, they don't know who you are. That's the point. Yeah. You want to get your picture
It's
taken.
a cost. It's an expert. Most people don't. Oh, there's a birdie.
Oh, I do actually have hidden blade.
There's
now,
a
I did buy
birdie.
it. Yeah, but what?
There's a bird.
Whoa, it's like a crane.
I can buy a crow.
Is it a crow?
Yeah, it's a crow.
Yomi.
Oh, that looks like Eevee to me in my mind.
Eevee, yeah. Do you know there's apparently rumours there's going to be a new Eevee evolution in Pokemon X and Y? It's going to be a dragon type Eevee.
Friends,
It's
energy,
not surprising.
It's
Come with me,
because
Akame.
all the EVs were based on you know Pokemon's move used to be split into certain types were special and certain types were physical, yeah? Like ground was always physical and electric was always special. And then they split them again into like saying Thunder Punch was physical but Thunderbolt was not physical and so on. Before then all the EVs were based off what was considered the special stat. And so far every single EV that's been released has followed this pattern. The only one that hasn't come out yet for that sort of area is Dragon. Because originally Dragon was special. So everyone thinks that the next EV is going to be Dragon, which would be cool. He'd be like Dragion, something like that. Dracon? I don't know. But no. So Luke, who would you go as Expo? Who would you want to go as Expo?
No idea.
Really?
I know who he should go as.
Who you should go as?
No.
Not
tiny
American.
Minecraft things
That's a
right
bit
there.
weird.
No, not American. Depends what his hair is.
What are they? I hate them.
At the time.
Well, if it was okay, right now, what would he go as Expo? Come on. What?
One of the animes that we watched, he looks just like two of the characters.
Do you now?
Apparently so.
Put some extensions in there, backcomb, you know.
Broly. Broly from dude, please do that. Please.
What, from
do that.
DB?
From DBZ, yeah.
You know what? The massive bloody the massive guy.
The true Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
To the gym.
Oh.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
I can do some highlighting and contouring. And
Isn't it?
muscles.
Isn't it? Yeah, Broly. Isn't it Broly or whatever he's called?
It's called Broly, yeah. He's the best bro ever.
Best bro.
He's the best bro.
He's so
Broly.
bro. He's got it in his name.
You could ask people if they even lift.
Yeah.
He's like, no, like, bro, do you even Super Saiyan?
Yeah. Are you a super me?
You a Super Me, bro?
Imagine the fangirls would have on
Oh
the
my
day.
god. You could go. I'm trying to think of else you could go as.
It's an expo. You could go as anyone or anything.
Yeah, you can go as anyone.
Just saying.
Just saying,
Yeah,
yeah.
beautiful
saying.
pun. Just beautiful pun. Come on, you must want to go as someone. No one?
Remember, going to expos is a time to be speaking to the games people.
Oh, I
was.
see.
Last year I was speaking to Rooster Teeth. So, yeah. No technically not games, but you know.
But you're a girl. You're allowed to do that.
E3 should be interesting, I think.
That
Yeah.
will be.
E3 will be brilliant when we get there.
Give me good stuff. Go on a club.
Dress as that long ass line for Rooster Teeth.
Oh god, 2 hours.
2 hours. You were in a line for
2
Rooster
hours
Teeth.
I queued to meet Gavin and Jeff.
Really? And how long did you speak to them for?
10, 15 minutes.
That
That was actually quite good.
How long were you flicking your
I
hair
wasn't
for?
flicking my hair. You're obsessed with me flicking my hair, dude.
It's an analogy for
Flicking my hair?
no.
No,
Yeah,
the Chinese things are horrible.
Gamescom is a nice place to go.
Yeah, Gamescom.
We will be doing that this year.
Are we going Gamescom?
Woot.
Yeah, Gamescom, E3, Eurogamer, all
We're going
those.
to a lot of shows,
MCN.
expos and stuff in Europe, so any gaming thing, any game related stuff we'll be going to in Europe.
Holy hell! You're being attacked by trees.
Yeah, and
How
tiny
Freudian.
pickled heads. I'm not kidding, they're actually called pickled
I
heads.
suppose the difference between Gamescom and E3 is E3 is a press and trade only event.
Yeah.
So
Gamescom's
you
more
can't,
for the players.
yeah, you can't get into E3 unless you're a member of the press or part of a games company. Where if you want to go somewhere and you're not part of those industries, you go to Gamescom because it's like E3 but for the gamers rather than for the press.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's in
Oh, Gavin
Gamescom's
Chan,
in
what are we going to do on
Gamescom's in
stage?
Cologne,
Pom?
isn't it? Gamescom's in Cologne, in obviously Germany.
Do you know what I've noticed though? Is most of the expos and stuff that we're going to are around like Cologne and Ham. It's really strange. They're all on that side of Germany.
No! What the hell?
You just get murked.
These things are ridiculous.
So the
What are
game, so
they?
the game's getting harder
You're
again.
being
Huh?
attacked by pickle
Oh, yeah.
heads.
They just sap your life as soon as they touch you.
Run away, run away. Oh.
I don't have enough money to spawn in. ridiculous.
Did you hear about that thing about the last E3 about people were persuaded to leave because they wouldn't cheer for certain companies?
Really?
Yeah, and apparently, like, there was loads of rumours around E3, like audience clapping was actually pumped through the speakers and.
Oh yeah, it was for Sony's one.
Yeah, all like really random. You've got to love like.
Can I just say the one thing I always love most of all is the Xbox One, because the Xbox One is always batshit insane. Like last year's travesty. I mean, okay, Sarah, I know you're an Xbox fan, but Kanye West singing for 5 minutes.
I muted that bit and didn't watch, so.
I'm sorry. No, sorry, not 5 minutes. 15 minutes. Pardon me.
Like I said, I muted it.
That was the.
Why am I pressing the Y keys?
Yeah, but
really,
but games companies use those. Like, look at Spike TV's VJ Awards. They use Samuel Jackson.
True, but that was awesome.
Yeah, but to be fair, Samuel Jackson is a very well-known and very well-established video gamer / anime fanboy / Marvel Comics nerd. So that makes sense. But Kanye West coming on me like, I hold my hands up in the air sometimes, like supposedly dancing to the Kinect, which clearly he wasn't. It was just, why, guys? Why?
He's popular.
Exactly.
They're obviously doing it just because.
Yeah, but just Sony and Nintendo didn't need to do that. Well, Nintendo isn't really stupid. We haven't got much time to talk about things, so we'll let you go into it as quickly as possible. But instead, I'm going to stand here for 20 minutes and talk to you about something I'm about to show you. It's like, Reggie, get off the stage! You've just said we don't have time. Get off!
And that's Xbox according to Bradley, folks.
That's Nintendo.
That's Nintendo.
I was about Xbox as well beforehand.
Well, no, the Xbox One was just...
I don't know. As soon as Kanye West came on, because I hate him
Everything
as a
up to
singer,
that
I
point,
muted it.
everything up to the point, the moment they mentioned the Kinect, the whole thing went downhill. Because the whole thing of the Kinect thing wasn't, look at this exciting technology. It was, please buy this! And I was like...
Because Kanye West plays it.
Yeah, Kanye West plays it. Even PlayStation Move wasn't rubbed in your face that hard.
So do you remember the Konami conference?
Which Konami one? I don't remember which one. There have been a few. But they were showing stuff like 99 Nights 2. Oh, where they just had crap game after crap game after crap game. I think I remember that one. No, do you know what one was the worst one for me? Was one of the ones where they hired... Do you know what one's always really stupid? Ubisoft. They always have a really, really stupid E3 press conference, don't they? I mean, last year they had that woman who used the word girl boner more times than anyone ever needs to say that. And
I think it's like that. Everyone they try and oversell it.
Yeah,
and that's just what's going to happen at those kind of.
And they
events,
also hired Tobuscus. That was a bad move.
E3 is for the stockholders as well. It's for the people that put their money into these companies. Who hired Tobuscus?
Ubisoft. It was this tanned woman who basically kept going, girl boner, and Tobuscus was like, I'm funny, and then went off. Pretty much that's what all that. Like he'd be like, hello, are you there? I mean, funny backstage, haha, and then he'd like literally go away again. And I was like, normally I like Tobuscus, and I was just like, oh, fuck's sake. You know? And then I watched. I think the can I just say, out of every single E3 press conference I've ever watched, the year that when Sony got hacked at Sony's E3 press conference, that had to be the funniest start of... Well, not funny in the sense that it was actually comedically funny, but funny in how awkward the room was. Because he was like, well, okay, we can't continue talking about mentioning the giant elephant in the room, and you could just hear everyone in the audience go, oh, here we go. Everyone was like, oh. That was so funny. Who does gaming raps, and why do I want to click Dan Ball does gaming raps? Oh, okay.
Ooh, conflict.
No. Who's your favourite E3 press conference to watch?
I don't know, really.
You must have a favourite. Some of them are just absolutely off their tits insane. Some of them are really just interesting.
Some of them have
I always like
That's
to
true.
see. I always like to see how Nintendo's going to do something.
They always... I don't think I've ever seen a bad Nintendo press conference. I've seen boring ones, but there still weren't that bad. Oh, do you remember the Legend of Zelda 25th anniversary one? That was 2 years ago, I think.
Yeah.
It was like Miyamoto walked on stage when this beautiful full orchestra playing Zelda and Zelda music, and then he made them play the chest opening, and then with him on stage going da-da-da-da, that was incredible. That one. It was like, what the hell?
Oh, that's from Misfits,
That's
isn't
Misfits, yeah. If anyone ever looks at my iPad, they're like, what the fuck are you doing at, Brad? Oh man, that was such a funny E3. E3's always funny anyway.
Ooh, woman. Ooh.
Do you think they need to do like an indie E3?
it? Yeah, that'd be quite interesting. It's like an indie games companies and...
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
Here's the Konami conference.
Do you like video games? The highlights from the Konami conference. Oh, 2010. Oh yeah. 99 Nights 2, because 99 Nights 1 was so good.
The guy's face.
Look at his face. He's like, what the hell's wrong with him? What the hell? Is he actually going to say anything? Oh yeah, I remember this now. It's just loads of Asian people being absolutely mental. I'm not even joking. Sorry, I just have to...
That guy's face. he's just intently staring behind him. What?
What? Creepy. What? What? Oh, I remember that now. Oh, this was dance mode. Yeah, this was just dance.
So in the last dance sequence, I think you were able to see both of the players dancing real time on screen.
Yeah, it was absolutely. I remember it now. It was absolutely mental. Oh my god! Why do they do these things?
That guy just...
He's just moving his head.
He hasn't even moved. He's just like, you stood in front of me, so I'm going to burn you with my eyes.
Oh my god, that's hysterical. Oh, that's how you do a conference. You just make it absolutely off its tits crazy. Oh.
You just get a guy to stand behind you, very intently staring.
Merry Christmas. Oh, wow. Level up!
Don't choose...
Again. Don't choose...
I was going to say, don't choose cunning.
Because you've got enough skill, though. You need to get points in...
But I mean, I
Power.
can get rid of all my cunning stuff and put my power stuff that I've got on.
Fair dues.
True. Ranku Apu!
I'm like a giant glow stick. That's how sparkly.
It's so the
it is.
enemies know where you are.
Yeah.
They can't miss me.
So then you're
You
like...
can't see her. Oh, wait, her particle effects are showing us where she is.
It's so you don't have to waste any energy. They'll just come to you.
Just sit there like, yo, I'm glowing again. Come at me, bros. Energy again, hell. Yeah, get rid of them. Do like 200 weaponry. Energy again, power and defense. Yeah. Get them, but they're heavy. I'm not good for heavy stuff.
E3 should be interesting because there's that whole thing about that some people reckon that the consoles are going to be announced before E3 at like Sony's press events and stuff.
Yeah.
And if they obviously announce the console before E3, they're probably going to announce the games that are going to be on the consoles rather than announcing the console at E3 and then the games. They'll just do the console first, then the games. But you can never know exactly what these companies are thinking.
I don't even know what they're gonna. I'm trying to think about what games
and then
what they're gonna do.
There'll be more chance that they get leaked in inverted commas.
Yeah. Oh no, I couldn't call it. It's just mental.
Any 4K graphics, yeah, that's true. 4K, the new HD. Yeah.
Holy hell, them graphics! I don't know. I can't call it. That's kind of why I'm holding off going into the gaming industry.
It's all going to depend on their launch titles because they need some really strong launch titles now. Because I think that's the thing
that's what's really
when the
Wii
when
U.
the PS3 and the Xbox came out, people were not focused so much on the launch titles. They were just focused on the actual games console. And now that people are sort of going, no, the games have to be good from the get go.
They have to be good. That's the problem with the Wii U, though, wasn't it? The Wii U had what? Nintendo Land and Zombie U.
Well, that was the thing with the PS Vita as well.
Yeah, Vita.
The support was just diabolical for the Vita. They were just like, yeah, we're going to bring out these awesome games, and now
no, we're not going to.
Now we've decided
where's that bloody BioShock game?
Well,
they said they were going to do like what 3 years ago.
Yeah, and it was just like
so don't tease if you're not going to do it. You bitch.
The Vita has basically become a console where it's just like, oh, there's one good game on it. There's one more coming out, and yeah, have fun with your.
Do you know the Vita? Oh, someone beat me to it. The Vita is what the Nintendo Wii U gamepad is. It's another bloody controller for the console,
which can't actually be used as a controller.
Yeah,
because that was their thing. The problem with the Vita is that people that hack their PS3s can have pretty much full access to that Vita and the control for the games, where people that actually buy the games and are legit can't actually do the same that the people that don't do it.
It's really irritating. Because, like, it's like... You're right, Sarah.
But yeah, I've got to say that it is now 8 o'clock, and this is the time for us to actually bid our farewells. It's been a very...
Really? Blimey, that went quick.
That did go quick. On a side note, do keep your eyes on our Twitch, on our Facebook and our Twitter.
On our site.
On our site as well, yeah. Mainly because we should hopefully be doing one more thing with Akaneiro. And there will be some pretty interesting stuff coming up. So do obviously keep your eye out on our Facebook, our website and all that good stuff. And don't miss the next stream that we'll be doing. Because we might have some really interesting things, and you might actually see Mr. McGee come back. So do keep an eye out for that. Good night, sweet prince.
we'll be sure to make sure that everyone's information, American McGee's information about his hair, is readily known for the near future.
Yeah, thanks again for watching, guys, and keep an eye out for our next stuff. Good night.
Bye,
everyone.
Yeah, see you later.